Not this again. Tried to size down, trumped again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone. Market moving fast, I ain't feeling at home. Break of the high, trapped in disguise. Thought I was the king, turns out surprise. But not in fake, outs lurking. Price got me sweating, palms straight hurting. Like come on man, where's the edge? I knew. Just need my setup clean, let it come through. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, but not for pain. The boss is back, no room for shame. Futures floor taking over the game. Was down bad last week, too much size, no plan, just vibes, yeah, that's how you die. Now I'm calm, free lot, clean as snow. Clicking that anchor, let that discipline flow. But now them dopamine traps got me chasing green with no recap. Like chill bro, let that setup bake. Waiting for the moment, let the market break. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, we trade with aim. The boss is back, no more games. Futures floor, putting clowns to shame. Fake breakouts, pump fakes, wicks that lie. Even caught that lunar move, thought I'd fly. But it don't matter what dreams I rent. If I skip the plan, account gets bent. But nah, them weak trades wild. And no anchor, no click, just straight freestyling. Like come on fam, that's not the vibe. Run me alive, click, stamp, click, click, watch me grow. Futures floor, got that inner flow. Daddy's home, in full control. Let the rest FOMO, we on a roll. Hear my OF like it's satisfact, and I'm missing the D. Was lost last week, caught in the heat. Now I'm posted up, clean trade game elite. Tame the urge, let the setup speak. The boss is back, and I ain't missing a beat.
This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. We're getting to the charts. My charts aren't even open. Look at that. Give me a second. I got caught with my pants down. Okay, they're loading. Wrong camera. Oh my goodness. That looks about right. What time is it? 5:50. I still have time. What am I going to connect to? Take profit trader. Dealer draws. What chip draws a 4? Dealer draws a 99. You now have 79,000 chips. I'm not going to copy trade. Maybe I'll take a couple of trades in MFFU, but that's about it. That's about it. Deal me in. What chip? You're gonna wear out the skin on your fingers. What do I need to do? 1 FF 2 3 4 5. What else do I need to do? This one here. Market analyzer. Screen 2. Okay, let's get BULENOX opened. Not BULENOX, what am I saying? Topstep. And I guess we'll watch gold again. Let's get gold up. Maybe we'll get lucky. What was the volatility just before the markets closed? Under 10. Nothing special. What happened to the fireworks? 2 o'clock. We didn't even get to like 20. I guess that's what happens when it's just minutes. Am I waiting for something? Yeah, I'm waiting for BULENOX to load. Topstep. Waiting for Topstep to load. Ooh. Ooh, it's a good thing I didn't come in for the afternoon action. Oh, that's ugly. And I'm guessing it isn't going to be any prettier this evening. Why should it be? Eh? Okay, what do we got going? What's going on in chat besides Woodchip playing Deal Me In for 1,000 times? Deal me in, 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 deal me in. How am I going to see if Nightbot is active? Not Nightbot, you should always fight for a good entry price. Okay, Nightbot is active. I'm feeling tilted. I read that one. Straight up. Don't know what that means. Straight up. Who sung that song, Straight Up? My brother liked that girl. Paula Abdul. I think it's Straight Up. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. That's no good. Hey. Edit. Undo. There we go. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we're live. Butterstunts. We're live from New York. It's Wednesday night. Okay, so the only one I can trade right away when the market's open in 5 minutes is Topstep. It's the only one that will allow me to take a trade early. So I saw. Hold on, let me go again now. Mike M, Joe, Bum, streamers. CK, keep and learn from it. Woodchip, what a guy. Butters, right there in the same boat with you. Butters' account is blown. Woodchip makes my potential. I'm cooked as well. I guess that means Woodchip is blown. Okay, so we're left. 4 remain. 4 remain unless you guys buy back in. There's a buy-in. Live from Kazakhstan. I blew. Yeah, but you can. There's a rebuy. You can go to BULENOX and rebuy. There's one rebuy. Look. Look. Hold on. Well, these were the standings that I had as of like 2 o'clock or something. Hold on, let me close screen 2. It's easier to see. So I had Butters busted, Skelly trades approximately 11:18, Omnius 544. I think that's pretty accurate. I had Chainsaw Chip at minus 442. Me at 550 and Magic Mike, who in one day made 1634, made us all look bad. But more importantly, only 2 rules. You can trade more than 5 micros and 1 rebuy. So there's a rebuy. Yeah, there's a rebuy for both of you. 13 bucks with BULENOX. Like poker. Why shouldn't there be a rebuy? Makes it fun. How much time left to open? 3 minutes. Oh, God. Well, the good news is about rebuys, they're not forced. And to be honest with you, when I played poker tournaments, I rarely did a rebuy. One entry fee was enough for me. If you're the coach saying I can get back in, I might. It will be even worse, would be everyone's guess and mine. Why will it be worse? Do like I'm doing, trade small. Remember the story there, the turtle and the hare? I think the moral of this is don't try to win, because trying to win will cause somebody to do things they shouldn't be doing. I caught myself doing that many times, especially last night. I'm eating. Sneaking in my supper. Taking trains I shouldn't be. One thing I was doing that I don't normally do is trying to allow them to run more, but that's not a bad habit. But getting in trades that I shouldn't be taking, that was bad. So what happens? Every time it was the same thing. I trade.
The market is open.
Market is open. I trade, I get reckless, I lose, and then I have to go back to my system and make it back. I trade, I get reckless, I lose, I have to go back to my roots and make it back. Over and over and over. And yesterday I was up 188, and I trade reckless, and I went down -3 for the end of the day. So the question is, let's see how I do today. I'm gonna let the first few minutes pass. Gold, what did gold do? 33.21, eh? That's nice. Well, let's try an MFFU. You know how MFFU... Oh, look at that. I click sell ask. Oh, yeah. MFFU doesn't trade gold. I forgot. I tried to sell gold at 3321.8. I can see what happens now. Actually, I shouldn't be selling gold. Gold is above the bands. Deal me in, Nightbot. Does Nightbot ever lose? Dealer 84. Nightbot lost. Oh, load up my strats. It's true, none of them were working today. Let me delete them all. Remove. Let's reapply it. Strategy. I forgot which one this is, but I'll see it when I see it. It's the long one. Long, trading enabled, false, enabled, true. There we go. Mark the lines. We're bearish. I got you. Gold strategies. We got to get this one for gold. Long, trading enabled, no. Boom. Template. Load. Template. Load. Template. Load. And what's the other one? I don't even follow this one. It's too bad I don't have a chart. I gotta find a place. This is the boss. Renko boss. Spelled wrong. This one works on identifying break a structure. And then we got a strategy here for cancel. Am I on the right chart? 2 minute, 1 minute. Booyah. Strategies. And this one wasn't even working. And we'll see. We'll see if it works today. Okay, so gold. What are we? We are broke. We are short. Short bias. Funny, we're short bias, but we're long bias. We're short bias on this chart, but we're long bias on other charts. That stinks. We're short bias on this chart, but long bias on the other charts. Okay, well, I'll try a small short here for a 2-lot. See if it fills me. You know what? Maybe if I have time, I'll switch to MFFU. Maybe I'll just leave TPT for tomorrow. Look at that. I got an even better price. I got 46.25 short, 2-lot. Joker. What's this? What the hell? I lost the pictures that I took yesterday, the screenshots. I didn't, hey, another thing. And check that. What the hell? What are you sending me? Okay, am I missing anything? I'm still short. I'm up 60 cents. MFFU, the unlucky account. Hey, Ruan. I have good news and bad news, Ruan. The good news is I enjoy playing this thing. The bad news is it doesn't change. It's the same one. It's too much work to change them. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you join us. NQ. Oh, shit. I need to stop in NQ. What am I doing here? playing with my stupid animations. Buy stop. There we go. And let's change the account so we can see it on the 1 minute. Meet Leon. Hello, Leon. I brought a friend tonight. Where are you, Leon? We have a furniture store over here called Leon's. No, don't take me out. There we go. MFFU. Another losing trade. What a surprise. What a surprise for MFFU. Keep the streak alive. Well, we are above the bands. We do have a new bar. That was a low-risk trade. The first one I took, it was in the 3-to-1, 4-to-1 range. Where is Leon? I don't see a Leon. Hello, Leon. Leon, don't be shy. Say hello. Nobody bites. Okay, let's get a little spurt of volatility here. Let's shoot up to minimum 60. Let me take a look at the 15-minute chart. So we did not take out the Asia session highs. Look at that. I just don't understand how the markets work. 30-minute chart. Straight up, straight down, and then back. Who's winning? Who's losing? Who's doing all this buying and then stopping, and then doing all this selling and stopping, and then back all the buying? Hello, Leon. Nice to meet you. Fist pump. Let's get back to the 1 minute chart. Once again, I start off with my first trade red. One day, I will start off in the green. You ever try the gold algo on ES? Nah, I don't like ES. I'm not a fan of ES. I don't know, I have so many algos. I don't even... another Apex rug pull. Now what? Now what are they doing that every other prop firm is going to do in a month from now? Shit, damn. Don't go against me. At least my stop is moved up a little bit. Sell stop 3. Leon, meet Ruan. There's Ruan. His trades go boom. I'm a baby. What's with the 2FA, two-factor, but when I download the app, you can only get free for 1 month, then it's $6.99 per month? No way. How can you charge for two-factor authentication? That's ridiculous. It's just, most places, it's just you scan a UPC code. Or they send you a text to your phone. Wow. Well, if they have 200,000 active subscribers, that's like a free 1.4 million per month. That's it. Once again, I get in. There's a little bit of a consolidation. I need to get in before those bars spike. Well, in order to get in before those bars spike, you know what you got to do? You got to get in during the consolidation, and you got to wait it out. I'm not willing to wait it out. That's my problem. I need continuation. I need a second. Preach blue sky and BULENOX. If I knew how to preach, I would preach blue sky. I was so in the mood to pretend to be a preacher right there, but I don't know how to do it. That's $6.99. You know what? I'm going to go on record and say that that $6.99 is not going to stick around. I think, oh, really? I think too many people are going to complain. That's not a rug pull, but that's theft. Seriously, that's them just dipping their hands in your pocket and taking $7. It's like bank fees. Bunch of fucking hustlers. The banks charging bank fees. Banks. When I was growing up, having a bank account was free. Then they figured out, hey, oh, wait a minute. We can charge for this. All we're going to do is just charge a little bit, but we have millions of accounts, so it's going to amount to a shitload of money. And then once they get you used to it, oh boy, then the fun starts. And now your bank account is $7 a month, but if you want unlimited transactions, wow, doesn't that sound fancy, eh? I got the gold plan, unlimited transactions. Oh, that's only $21 a month. Well, let's go check it out. Let's go see. Let's go see. Let me leave one right there. Let me just get out. You know what? Fuck it. I don't feel like being in the trade. Let's go see. No. They don't charge for bank accounts in the US? You're joking. Yeah, there's no such thing. There's no free bank accounts here in Canada. You know where there's free bank account? If you're a student. You can get a student account. And the day you turn 18, whammo! There, you start paying us $7 a month. And $7 a month is for like 6 transactions. If you do more than 6, then they charge you $1.50 per transaction. So imagine, like my bank account can run through 50 to 70 transactions in a month. So of course, you gotta get the unlimited, which is, depending on the bank, $16, $21, $23. Yep. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go see Apex. Well, you're making me nervous with all this. Okay, so far so good. I don't see anything on the front page. Let's go log in. Da, 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 da. I got my login screen, and I click login. Your membership information. I didn't have to do 2FA. I didn't have to think about 2FA. Didn't say anything about it. Is it, I did. I did. Maybe they're rolling it out slowly. I don't know what to tell you. Anyways. I didn't have to do a 2FA. Number 1 on the computer. Today was hard. Skeleton, minus 900 PA. Ooh, shit. That's big. Are you serious? In Cali, when I was 14.02% on my free savings account. Yeah. Oh, well, if there's a savings, I mean, they'll pay you interest if there's interest on a savings account. Now it's so low. Maybe it's 3.15%, but a little while ago it was almost zero. A couple of years back, maybe 2 years ago. But that, no, I mean, it has nothing to do with that. Yeah, you can have a savings account, checking account, whatever, but you've got to pay for it. There's a monthly fee. And yeah, it pays interest if interest is available. Try to log in. I did log in. They had no mention of 2FA. No two-factor for me either. I did it on the computer. I didn't do it on my phone. I don't even know how to log in on my phone, to be honest with you. Okay, so Skelly, minus 242. Save. Well, we'll update it for tomorrow morning. I'm not going through it. I think I have everybody's. Oh, yeah, it's true here also. Copy. Oh, it's true. I forgot. Paste. Save. Just pull it up again, guys, just to remind you. I'm not saying that you should do it. But 2 rules. You can't trade more than 5 micros and 1 rebuy. So if you're interested and you want to do a BULENOX or something, I think they're having 91% off. I can't confirm it. I don't feel like checking right now, but you want to get back in and try again. Or start from scratch. There is 1 rebuy. I like rebuys. And there is so much bad about Apex and nothing notably good. You should always fight for a good price. They fuck with people. They did it with me a couple of times with different things, freezing my PI account and asked me to give them a description of my trading plan so they can monitor it. I never heard such bad things about Apex. What's gold doing? Gold is just running higher. Let me just try a 1 lot in gold. Oh, how many times am I going to try and trade gold with MFFU and be reminded that it doesn't work? Shit, I was supposed to call them or email them. Sorry, not call them. That's so funny. Will always make me laugh. Okay, gold just keeps running. Hey, you're not supposed to know. No fair. How did you know this so quickly? What are you even doing watching the screens? At that point, oh, he's in the wrong place. I should have just put up the other guy ready. I'm here, I'm eating. I don't want to eat on camera. So I just put in my twin brother, who will sit there and look at the screen, look left, look up, look to the right. Wow, it's really hot in here. So I think I'm going to take my sweater off. 1, 2, 3, sweater off. There, I feel better. No sweater. It was getting warm with the sweater. Nice run. Where did I get out? Does anybody remember? Wow, that really sucks, man. Well, nothing much I can do here. All we got, markets running up, both gold and NQ. Just slowly climbing higher. 3.22. 3 points. 3-point range in the 1 minute candles. Wow, spectacular. It's just enough to give me a headache. I don't know if I did anything. Maybe I did. Technical difficulties, trying to figure it out. Don't know why things always adjust, because I'm never playing with them. They just have a life of their own. There we go. Click here, click here. Good enough. Don't need to be anal about it. And while I was doing that, nothing changed. Markets are still climbing. Slowly but steadily. Okay, well, I'm going to change gold to my take profit trader account because there's no point in... Let's take a look at gold on the daily. Still hugging the 50 moving average. That's the dashed line there. Wow, the 100 and the 200 really... I think it's because there's not enough data. That's why. Why would that be? Data series on the daily. What am I tracking? Just 180 days? Let's make it 240. Another 60 days, another 2 months. There we go. Better. Wow, that's a pretty decent move. That's $6 on gold. You can do good with that. I'll try a low risk trade in NQ if we can get down to 54. Another 6 points. Wow, that's pretty steep. We're doing over here on this one. Yeah, this is kind of bullish. I would be bullish if we can retrace and then break the swing high. That would make me super bullish, but not super duper bullish. Okay, you're gonna get me to bite. I took a little gold trade in take profit trader. Oh, okay. And I will trade an MFFU. MFFU. How about right here on VWAP? Buy limit. And sell stop. That's how tight the trade is going to be. Oh, didn't fill me. I finally got into it after joining theirs. You make me laugh. You funny guy. There we go. I stopped gold. See, it's all I gotta do. I just gotta take a trade. Look at that. There we go. Look at that. Bought the high. I'm done after this. They suck. I still didn't go read the take profit trader rules, believe it or not. Like I said, I remember there being a rule that was no good for me. And it wasn't even good for David. I remember reading it to him and saying, oof. And he ended up signing up with Tick because of it. Maybe they got rid of it. It was a scalping rule, but even though David's not a scalper, it still wasn't good for him. Maybe it was something like your average size has to exactly equal your average size in your eval or your average profit. It was some kind of crazy rule, in my opinion. Maybe it was the number of trades you take in a day. Had to be, nah, it wasn't 20% consistency. It wasn't that. It was a crazy scalping rule. Oh, it was like as crazy as you have to click the mouse at the same time every day or something. It was just total ridiculous shit. But like I said, maybe they got rid of it. You know what I haven't heard in a long time? I haven't heard the cash register. And you know why I haven't heard the cash register ring? Because there's no fucking volatility. And I'm not willing to hold for 30 minutes to catch a move that's going to ring my bell. Why are you laughing about ringing my bell? I'm getting out Old Faithful and his twin brother. If anybody knows what that is. Anybody want to guess what Old Faithful is? What am I doing now that's keep... Oh, you can almost see it in the corner here. Oh, no, wait a minute. Can you? No, I don't think so. It's cut. As always, I have no patience to wait for a market that goes nowhere. So I took risk for nothing. You can ring my bell. Ding, ding, dong, ring it. Yeah, that's the song. Everybody, okay, I got my buyback for the comp, but this is going to be different. Everybody say hi to JC. What? Is it not normal for a man to play with his balls? Is there something wrong with that? What man doesn't play with his balls? Yeah, smell my hands. By the way, for anybody that's new, it's these balls here, okay? I coached him on the balls. Just take me out of this stupid trade, and then I will reevaluate. Get rid of my bid and there we go. Get rid of my bid in NQ. Why do I keep coming back in the evenings? Ruan, Leon, are you still around? Just soon it will be bull. No comment. That's all I can say. I used to smell my fingers, I think. I used to smell my fingers. Who doesn't smell their fingers? All men smell their fingers. Be honest. Except for James. With all the pizza you're eating, no more pizza. Hey, I got a goal just in the right time. Guys, I lost the bet. Actually, you all lost. Mrs. Futures Floor didn't, no more soup for you. Mrs. Futures Floor didn't succumb to temptation. And she didn't sit there with her jaw gaping, hoping for one of those, it used to be smell my fingers, I think. Yeah, I think I can read. I don't know. I mean, I'm wearing glasses, but ITUSE 2B, smell my fingers. The smell is a little blurry, but it used to be smell my fingers, I think. I coached him on the balls. It used to be smell my fingers, I think. I just still going over my head. What was I saying? I forgot. See, you made me forget. I lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. Mrs. Futures floor didn't succumb to temptation. I was wrong. And she didn't go for the hot dog. I was wrong. We were all wrong. I think the poll I ran today, you know what? She cheated. She saw the poll. I think that's why. If she hadn't seen the poll, I think we would have all been right. She saw the poll. And she probably said, you know what, smartass? I'll go without the hot dog. Next time we got to do a secret poll. You said, I used to smell my fingers. I used to smell my fingers. I don't know. I don't remember what I said. It goes so fast on this stream. I mean, okay. It used to be... Oh, yeah, but you wrote it. There. See, it. I can read. Look, for all to see. It. You wrote it, not I. That means you smell your fingers. Those aren't real Chinese balls. No, probably not. Real ones are light and weight of a... Oh, yeah, I hate those. I had one like that. I hated them. They were annoying. That noise was very annoying. Those were also available on Amazon, but I didn't want that. I went for the stone ones. I can't believe how cheap they were. They're addictive. But they're heavy. Too heavy. My arm gets tired. My wrist gets tired. Yeah, these are, I don't know if they're jade or what, but they're pretty damn heavy. All the varnish that was on top is gone. And now they're all dull and everything. I gave a pair, yeah, two for 20 bucks. This is $10. How can you get this for $10? Delivered. Delivered. $10 each. Alex took the other pair. He came by the other day. I told him, Al. Well, first he saw the box. He goes, what is that? I said, it's Chinese balls. Well, what's Chinese balls? I go, yeah, you play with them in your hand. Oh, yeah? I said, yeah, I gave David a pair. He doesn't want it. He's not using it. He said, I'll take it. So he took it. In reference to not touching your balls, something else. Yes, I know what you're talking about. It rhymes with vagina. Don't want to offend anybody. I think Mrs. Futures Floor knows what a vagina is. Mrs. Future Floor, doesn't that make her sound like Mrs. Santa Claus? Mrs. Claus? Maybe we just call her Mrs. Floor. Does anybody know the difference between Miss and Mrs.? MS, MRS. Isn't there a third one? Miss, Mrs. I miss you, I misses you. Well, you know what? That's what GPT is for. I don't got any trades really lining up. I can take a break playing with the balls. We're down to VWAP. Is this a mic trade? Oh, I gotta stop doing that. You know what? Almost theoretically, it kind of could be. There is, I think you said, smell my hand, but you were talking about playing with your balls. Okay, enough with the smelling. Gold is still rising. We don't have scratch and sniff with computers yet. Until we get that. What do I else have to play with? Poker chips. I'll play with my poker chips. Oh, my entry hit on the dotted line. Oh, you guys don't see screen number 2, eh? That's it. So Ruan and Leon left. They came in, they left. And we're going to do it with finger smelling? Is that the plan? I think people are more interested in trade callouts than finger smelling. Okay. Just to make you guys happy, everybody smell your fingers and type in chat what they smell like. Mine smell like Chinese balls. I don't even have to smell them. They smell like rocks. You don't get big nipples in the lake by skipping a rock. Okay, Gene Hackman. Hey, look at that. I have 2 accounts. I'm up big time. How do you drown a blonde? Oh, boy. You know what? Don't answer that. I'm curious. I have such curiosity. It's a joke. Tell me the answer. How do you drown a blonde? Put a mirror at the bottom of the pool? Is that what you had? That's not bad. There was one other thing that I wanted to ask GPT, and I forgot what it was. If I remember, I'll get back to it. There are 2 answers. Well, it could be multiple, but go. Which one do you have? What's the second one? Usually blonde jokes are, you know what they say. Letter starts with D. Put a scratch and sniff sticker at the bottom of the pool. I like the mirror one better. So what are other streamers doing with this kind of go nowhere market? Just taking a position and watching nothing happen? Maybe you guys should go in the other streamers' rooms and tell me what positions they have, and I'll just copy them. Both are pretty solid. I still like the first one better with the mirror. Are we ever going to get up to 20 watching so I can do an all-night stream? Is that so difficult? What did Alpine do today after he sprayed mud yesterday? I don't know. Omnia said he went in his room later and he recovered. So I'm not sure if he did spray mud. If what Omnia said was true, allegedly, then he actually sprayed gold. Or silver, whatever. Well, I hope Topstep doesn't have a you have to trade every 5-day rule, because I haven't been I've been neglecting them. How about, let's just put it that way. Where's my volume? I didn't do a sound check. Give me a second. Give me a sec. Perfect. And what chip you usually like when I play my dance music, eh? So you want me to get it going? Yeah, you rotate to other accounts. Well, that's what I said, because when Omnius read it to me, he goes minus 5,000, minus 5,000, minus 5,000, minus 5,000. And then later he said he's all green, and I said, well, if he was minus 5,000 exactly on all those accounts, that was either a PDLL. You're joking. No, I'm not. I just listened. You stop with that. That was either a PDLL or he blew the account. But I don't know. He said it didn't look like it. And I remember Joker was saying that if the market doesn't bounce back up, he'll blow his accounts. But the market did bounce back up. I don't even remember what day it was. You're saying it was yesterday? I don't remember, but yeah, the market bounced back up by 11:20. We hit the low. And then boom, 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 went all the way up almost to the high. So, I mean, not to the high, but almost to the high. So maybe he did recover. On sait pas. We don't know. Oh, we're at 13. Let's go. Let's get to 20. And then I'm going to have to stay up all night, even with a headache. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll trade in my underwear with a headache through the night till 12. Okay, we're back down. Woo, that was close. We were one away from 20. I don't know what numbers you guys see. Dark red accounts, and he switched to other accounts and copy traded 5 to 6, got them green. Well, you know what, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's what I was going to chat GPT. Miss and Mrs. What's the difference? I don't even know. I confess, I overtraded today in BULENOX. I don't even remember when. Hey, Omnius, I remember you were going to sing Barbie Girl at the 20 viewers. Yeah. I checked my stream. There was nothing wrong with my sound on my stream, but it did go out on your stream. Why am I pointing over there? You're not even over there. It did go out on your stream. So the problem was on your end, not my end. It wasn't my mic. My mic is working. Yeah, it seems to be working. It wasn't on my end. It was on your end. In his underwear. Hold on, I can't think. Okay, I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Barbie Girl. Yeah, you were talking about Barbie Girl. No. The one book I recommend. So yeah, hey, it still stands. We get to 20. It's an all-night stream. I'll trade gold probably through most of the night. unless NQ wakes up. Barbie girl in whitey tighties. Someone's in a good mood. Okay, I have a hair that's bouncing around. Hey, look, Mom, I can see. Hey, we got nothing to do. How about a world premiere? Let's see if I can do this. Give me a second. We're going to do a world premiere. Let me get a screen too. I have an idea. Wow, look how many things you got to click, eh? You guys realize how many things I got to turn on and off? Like every time something disappears or comes on the screen, that requires a click.
ICT didn't just influence the trading world, he infected it. Now, everywhere you look, traders talk about the algo like it's gospel. It's lifting bids, it's spoofing offers, it's faking liquidity zones. It's manipulating price like some all-knowing puppeteer pulling invisible strings. But here's the thing, if you've been trading for any real length of time, you've probably felt it too. Each movement seems alive, as if there's a hidden intelligence lurking behind every tick. Patterns you've studied, the setups you've rehearsed, all start to play out before your eyes, until suddenly, they don't. The markets pivot on a dime, and just as your conviction reaches its peak, the ground shifts beneath your feet. It's almost as if something is watching, waiting for that precise moment when traders, en masse, lean into their expectations. Futures Floor and Omnius Trades have researched this and noticed something very strange. A behavior that seems tapped into their innermost thoughts and feelings. And it has them asking one simple question. What if the algo isn't based on any technical indicators or mathematical formulas? What if it's based on micro patterns in human behavior? Because to be honest, that's what it feels like. The algo doesn't behave like a statistical edge you can backtest and bottle. It acts more like a ritual, something that plays out over and over because the crowd follows the same unconscious rules without even knowing it. And it doesn't just trick traders, it feeds on them. It waits, watching the same patterns we've been taught to trust. And then it stages the setup. Right when your confidence peaks, it flips the script. It doesn't need to win fast. It just needs you to take the bait. And when you do, it doesn't punish your trade. It punishes your belief in yourself. This thing isn't just hunting trades, it's hunting behavior. That's why the damage is never just financial. It leaves traders staring into the screen, doubting their plan, their skill, even their identity. Not because they broke their rules, but because they followed them. And as far as they're concerned, this is proof the algo isn't just reacting. It's designed to weaponize your instincts. Since you've stayed with them this far, here's a little something most people won't hear. Omnius Trades and Futures Floor didn't just study this thing, they went to war with it. After getting chewed up by the same traps over and over again, they built a way to fight back. It may not be the holy grail, but when it's executed right, it does help you stay one step ahead of the algo. You'll get to see how they attempt to slip through the cracks and enter a trade before the rest of the market even knows it's possible. And in part 5, they'll show you how to recognize it and how to trade from the other side. You see, this is only part 1 of a 5-part series they're currently working on. These guys aren't afraid to cover the topics no one else talks about, and they research what most traders overlook. That's why people subscribe to this channel. Do yourself a big favor. Hit that subscribe button right now before you forget. And check out their live streams every morning, starting at 9:15 a.m. Just search for Futures Floor and Omnius Trades on YouTube. They break down price action in real time, and they're active traders. They actually take trades. It's not a 4-hour waiting room. And just so you know, part 2 of their deep dive into the algo drops in just a few days. So one final reminder, hit that subscribe button. You seriously don't want to miss what they've uncovered about the algo and Jim Simons. In the meantime, trade safe, and they'll see you in the next video.
Okay, I just got a quick 11 views. That doesn't count. But maybe it'll get you guys to watch part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and actually couldn't even squeeze it into part 5. There's a part 6. Part 6 comes with a pretty cool bonus. Okay, let's put the shit back up on the screen. What did I have? I had the account. Screen 2. Wasn't there something else? Doesn't matter. I don't need it. Whatever it was, we don't need. Wow, we just stopped, eh? So we ran till 6:25. You're short on gold, yeah? Yep. Simons is going to be in there. It doesn't work. That means, wait, hold on, 4 times. Like, unlike, like, unlike. That means there's no like now because of that. You got to do it 5 times. At least there'll be 1 like. Control F12. So let's just look at this little little zone we're in here. Well, we're not flip-flopping on both sides of the VWAP. We're staying above it. I'm not sure about the to the moon. I'm not sure about the short on gold butters. But of course, I'm not a Mike Stunt, so Butter Stunts is Sub of the Week. Everybody, give it up for Butter Stunts, Sub of the Week. I won't tell you what he had to do for that. What happens on the futures floor stays on the futures floor. That's all I have to say. Oh, wow, look at that. Let's go look at gold. We're getting a bit of a move here, and we're under VWAP. And no, didn't get a wick yet. Yeah, I heard. I don't know about you, but that makes me laugh every time. I think that's my favorite Nightbot message. Okay, let's get out of gold. I'm watching it. I mean, not out of gold, but I'm watching it on another screen. Maybe I shouldn't say what butters. Is that still allowed without offending? I don't get it. What did you say that's offending? You didn't say anything that was offending. No one can pull stunts like Mike in the financial. Butters has mass skill and can pull tricks in real life. Button butter. Oh, I thought the part about doing tricks. Canceled. He's canceled. Yeah, who's canceled? Butters, I heard what you did for a Klondike bar and you were one sick puppy. Butt butter. Now I'm being offensive, people will say. Butt butter. I don't know. I guess. I mean, actually, I think that's a great name. Butt butter. I mean, that's a very, if I had a product that I was selling that would have that use, I think butt butter is a great name. We can all imagine what it would be used for. Is it a hemorrhoid cream? You know what? Could even be that too. I wasn't thinking hemorrhoids. But it could be a hemorrhoid cream. Actually, it's an edible hemorrhoid cream. You can use it on hemorrhoids and put it on your toast. It's a cream for rashes, I think, just speaking on what I heard from a friend. Yeah. I have. Oh my God, 1.97 range on the 1 minute candles. Everybody go home. Close your charts and go home. Even if I hit 20, I don't think I'm streaming all night. 20. That is so sad. That's such a low number, and yet I have to aspire to it. It's almost like a kid saying to his dad, "Hey, Dad, if I get 10% in my exam, I'll clean my room." If I get 10% in my exam. Shit, my goal didn't hit TP. Oh, I could take a short right here. It's almost a free trade. Oh, it's so on the stop. I can't tell you. Oh, there we go. Just got stopped out. And we are above. So let's try a stupid. Let's put it up. See if I get hit. I got hit. So what happened? We traded higher above the previous day's high. We are above the previous day's close. We got above VWAP. And then we came down with a little bit of momentum. Got below the previous day's high, which is that yellow dashed line. And now we kind of just immediately went back above it. So that could be bullish. I would love to hear the cash register ring. Oh, well, geez, I take my eyes off the charts for 1 second. Let's go. It's not that far away. It's $1. For God's sakes, we can get there in a minute. 20 today, 50 next month. Shit, my gold didn't hit TP. Hopefully mine will, butter. Let's go. Come to Papa. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. That used to work in the casinos until they would throw me out for being obnoxious. Let's go. Let's hit 27. Let's get to 27 on the offer. 26.8. 27 on the offer. Not a lot to ask for. It's 20 cents. 2 dimes. 4 nickels. Nobody confirmed. Do you guys pay fees for your bank accounts in the US? Only one person answered and said something about co-ops. It's going the wrong way. 5.7. Do you know what? Gold goes in spurts. Woo! There's a big offer on the 7. Now it's 6.4. We have close enough TPs. No, they pay me. No, serious. I'm not joking. We have fees for our bank accounts here, and I think it was Butters that was saying, but he mentioned co-ops. 26.1. Okay, well, we went down $1 really fast. Oh, almost went down $2 really fast. There you go. Not joking. You're not joking, or I'm not joking? I'm not sure which one. You know what? I am just so fed up of every trade at night going the wrong way. Where's my stop on this? Yeah, we do have some banks that do that. Not all the banks here do that. It's not 1,000. Oh, it has nothing to do with the interest. The bank account is the bank account. If the bank account pays interest, it pays interest. It's just a fee. You want a bank account? You got to pay a fee. And yeah, some of them have it. I think the lowest I've seen was 3,500. Most of them are 5,000 as far as I know. But again, not all the banks have that. I think the minority of the banks have that. So once again, no continuation. Wow, it's just like nothing I can do is right, eh? It's amazing I'm green at the end of the day, although I had 3 accounts that were red today. Fortunately, TPT survived. Fuck off. I'll take my $27 loss. It's easily recovered. I have no fucking patience. It's just unbelievable. Let's go back to NQ. NQ. I think we might go down touch 5 o'clock close, possible. Please take note. Okay. Actually, I laughed all the time with that, but I've had enough. Nightbot's getting on my nerves. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na. Really? Everything magnifies when you introduce winners versus losers in a race. Yep. But no, I mean, the markets are just shitty for the way I trade. Some good sprinters and some are distance runners and know their pace. Yeah. I don't know which one I am. Funny. Okay, well, let's go back to doing what I was doing yesterday. That was causing me grief, and I said I wouldn't do anymore. Let's look at the measured moves. 53 to 63, 10 points. 52 to 59, 7 points. So this is 48. Let's go to 57. Let's sell at the VWAP if we go up to VWAP. I'll enter on measured moves. I don't even remember. Do you guys remember what I was in gold? Was I short? Was I long? Oh yeah, I was long. Still didn't get stopped out yet officially. Here's the gold chart. Still didn't form a bearish bar. I just had enough of the trade. NQ is, wow. NQ would be a serious, at 66, NQ would be a strong long. If we can get this, did I say 66? Yeah, I think I said 66. I think the only one who has worse memory than me is Joe Biden. What's he up to anyways? Anybody know? Good old Biden. Tucker drops dark Epstein truth. Ah, that's funny. I remember why I love animal videos. They're so funny. Okay, close the animal videos. What do we got going? Well, we're getting down to the 5 o'clock close. The one that I saw that I was laughing, there was a sardine on a board, and the guy he'd put his two fingers like that, but he wouldn't grab it. He would just pretend. And then he'd go to the cat and go like that, and the cat was, you have to see it. Anybody want to see my video again? Hey, I have another video. Now that I have an audience of 8 people. And one of them is my wife. I love this, forcing you guys to watch my videos. Media source. Okay, let's go see if I can find it. Too bad for you. If you don't want to see it, leave. Okay. No, what is that? Okay. Media source. I have good news for you, though. I don't think I'll find it. Oh, I have bad news for you. I found it.
If you don't watch this video, it's really your loss. You see, my go-to guys in the morning, Futures Floor and Omnius Trades, stream live every morning at 9:15 a.m., and there's this pattern they've seen in the markets that doesn't line up with what most traders believe about price action, even though they haven't finished their testing. And they still have a lot more data to crunch. The results so far aren't just theory or speculation. They're based on thorough backtesting, live recorded sessions, and real-world observations. The pattern? When a specific structure appears right after a break of structure, there's a recurring follow-through pattern that shouldn't statistically exist, and yet it keeps showing up. Could it be a coincidence? A fluke? A one-off anomaly? Maybe, but the probability models say otherwise. The odds of this being random are extremely low. And here's the kicker. No current strategy they trade, including the bots that they've developed, have outperformed this setup in terms of clean R multiples and consistency. Futures Floor will be dropping the video on his YouTube channel, where he'll go over the pattern step by step, show you the exact entry criteria, and go over why they think this might be one of the most overlooked edges in modern futures trading. So, seriously, if you've seen this pattern before, drop a comment and subscribe so that you can join their live streams each morning at 9:15 a.m. and watch it play out frame by frame.
Boom. Sorry, but it's fake, people. I hate it. You don't have to be sorry. It's not fake. I just don't feel like doing the voiceover. You know how hard it is to do a voiceover and time it with the images? Try it. And then you add a sentence, and now all your voice is misaligned with all the images, and you got to start over. Very difficult. Very, 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 very difficult. Delete. That saves me probably 5 hours, if not more. You got to align the images with your voice. Yeah, you do. You do, you do, you do. Yeah. Otherwise, it's... makes no sense. I actually had a video in one of my videos I did for BULENOX. I think, oh yeah, the things I hate about BULENOX. I said that they all have a no, I said they all have a bucket of trash. Hey, look at that. We're bounced right off the 5 o'clock close. They all have a bucket of garbage that they dip their hands into and pull out 2 or 3 things to make traders' lives harder. You know, it's like a little buffet of crap, and they all pick 1 or 2 of them. But anyways, there was a toilet flush with a picture of a toilet. Woo! I can't tell you how many times I had to realign the video and move every image over because I added a word or something, or I added an image, and now the sound of the toilet flush wasn't aligned with the picture of the toilet. Or maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to put in the sound last, or I don't know. Maybe I got the process down wrong. Oh yeah? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I'm going. Again, I don't know. That's over my head. Question mark, question mark, question mark, I'm going. Me too. Question mark, question mark, question mark, I'm going. Oh, wow. Nice job. Very nice. As my mother would say, use it in good health. Okay, so what do we got going? Now that I have something blocking my screen here and I still didn't take a top step trade. Was there even a top step trade to take? Close, you fucker. Oh my god, no, nothing. Nothing. Desk looks awesome. Yeah, it's cool. Nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. It didn't even trigger one trade. What time is it? 7:30, an hour and a half, and not even one trade triggered. Woo. Gold's going back up. I should have stayed in my long. What did I lose? I lost $30 for no reason. I don't know. We're still under VWAP. We're under the bands. We got below that consolidation. The only way this goes to the moon is if I sell it. It's terrible, man. It's no good to be down on your trading like that, but whew, I miss the days of high volatility. This reminds me of when I was in high school and I used to watch the clock, waiting for class to end. I beat your deal me in. I beat your deal me in. I beat your deal me in, Algo. You cracked the code. Did you win? Yeah, did you win a hand? There's nothing to beat. It's a stupid, shitty computer random number generator. That probably is not so random. They say, they say computers aren't good at generating random numbers. 37. 8. Well, boom, boom. I was just going to go long gold. See, I took too long. I hesitated for a second. It shot up 70 cents. Hold my beer. Okay. 80 cents. $30. 98. You almost couldn't have a higher number. What am I going to do? Really, I'm going to get back in gold at a higher price than when I got out after it cost me? Fuck you. Anybody know the reason, the rhyme or reason behind the friend request in Discord? I mean, what do you have to send a friend request to somebody for? You can still send me messages, even if I'm not your friend. I'm not your Discord friend. I never sent a friend request to Joker or Omnius or Woodchip. I send them messages. So did I update all the numbers? Wow, that's nice. I already forgot. Okay, I got that done. A little less to take care of later tonight. I beat the algo finally. Message retracted. Yeehaw. Message retracted. That's funny. What could you have said about beat the dealer that you retracted the message? I'm so curious now. Okay, I retracted. I need the algo. Hey, we're breaking the 5 o'clock close. I'm tempted to buy it. Oh, did I get caught sleeping? Didn't I say I was thinking of shorting this 10 points or 7 points above 42.52? Yeah, I guess I got caught sleeping. Okay, we wait for the next 10 point bounce. What are we at? See, it takes so long to do it. You just get distracted doing other shit. I don't know. This is going to kind of like be the third one already. If assuming we're starting over here. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, 3 bounce. It would be the 4th bounce. That's a low probability trade. Any sound? Yeah, there is. I think. Everybody's saying, what's with the sound lately? Jesus, what is nobody's speakers work? Everybody's saying, what's with... Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. There you go. There's sound. There's sound on my phone. I don't know. Your phone's not working. Omnius' sound's not working. Woodchip tells me I'm muted. But yet, everywhere I go on my laptop, I go on my cell phone, sound works. Oh, we got a short in gold. And we can maybe get a short here, 36, 43, maybe get up. Let's do a retest of the 5 o'clock close. Let's see if we can get filled in gold right at the previous day's high. It's making a second higher low, but we did break the swing low and close below it. Whatever, let's go back to NQ. Which account is trading it? Take profit. And NQ. If NQ can get up to 2043, I'll sell at the 5 o'clock close. I'm surprised that wick didn't do anything. Wow, I'm going to have to pay someone if I want to hear the cash register sound. I mean, seriously, I don't think I heard it all day today. Some days it rings all day long. Today, I don't think I heard it. Today, I think I had to take profits early every single time to get to my 250. If you don't take profits, and yet somehow Mike and Joker are still pulling out 100-point winners. Ouch. I'm losing my patience. Do you have or use TradingView on the side? No. I mean, I got Topstep X. It's based on the TradingView platform. But no, specifically TradingView, no. My son uses it. Actually, both my boys use it. I just don't use it. What I can tell you, though, it's a lot more stable for the Renko charts than Ninja here. That's why I have Topstep X. My main signals come off Topstep X because it's more stable with the Renkos. What does that mean? It's more stable. It means you get a lot less false signals. I don't know. Ninja Trader seems to find prices and manages to close out and reverse trends on Renko a lot quicker than TradingView. And even just a couple of false signals can be the difference between a good day and a bad day. Spaceman Bitcoin key level version 13. You can if your boys are interested. Oh, okay. Do you use, I can what if my boys are interested? I can use it if my boys are interested? Oh! Okay, it's like some kind of code or something. I don't know. It's for what though? Spaceman Bitcoin key level 13. Not sure what that is. This in the okay, for previous market open close and 4-hour close. I'll let you suggest it to them. They get very annoyed when you suggest things to them. Yeah, I didn't get it. I didn't know. I thought level B13. Great for previous market. Yeah, now they got all their need, and they don't listen to Dad too much, which is good. Let them do their own thing. Let's see, are we getting a 10-point decline here? I mean, 31, 41, let's get up to 41. Somewhere around there, 41, 42. And we'll maybe take a trade. I think my wife is going to bed. No? Any sound? Yes, there's sound. I don't care. Someone's sending me a video on how bad animal fats are. World's deadliest food. I don't even know what animal fats are. Or is it like the fat inside steak? What do I have? I have a 3-lot. Let's see if I can sell a 2-lot. Right there. Sell. And gold. What's your box size on your Renkos? My main chart 7. On because of the false signals on Ninja Trader, I raised it to 8. Try to make it match. See, I have to increase my box size by a full point just to try and avoid the false signals that I do not get on TradingView. ICT, NWOG, NDOG, GOG gives your daily and weekly gaps along with the current day open and 50 target. Come on, hey, look, I might hit a target. Woohoo! Wait, we might hear noise. I love the noise. Anybody? $10 side bet says that it's gonna touch my TP and then reverse and stop me out? Hey, you know what? Fuck you. Hold on. I'm taking my farther one out. That's not an official cash register sound, and I didn't get filled in NQ. Close it. It went up, what? It went up 7, 31, 40, went up 9. I got greedy. I said just in case it goes 11. Oh, I can move my stop in gold. You guys don't have the chart up, but that's my stop. What an ugly color. You know what? We switched it. Why did we switch it? This is too dark. Properties. Saddle brown is too dark. Tomato's a fun color. We'll go with tomato. Oh my God. My God, my God, my God. You'd think I'm an important person. So many people message me. Oh, now I got a message from somebody else about the deliciousness and benefits of avocados. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Guys, stop sending me videos on the benefits of avocados and the dangers of animal fats. It's like I didn't ask. You know, when you tell people that your favorite food is pizza 1,000 times, why do they think you're interested in the benefits of avocado? Google listens to you. Google doesn't listen to me. Google isn't sending me that. Yeah. Let's go. Why am I losing money still? See, that's why I covered. Nothing. There's no continuation with nothing. Wow, this is frustrating. You just like want to take a baseball bat to the markets. Oof. Well, and the hardest part is just not losing your confidence in your trades and in your system. I think what's happening is I think the market's playing me. It's getting me to change my approach. Instead, really what I should be doing maybe is just sitting out. Sitting out. If the volatility is not higher than X, do not take a trade. That might be finding a penny is good luck, or having a ladybug land on you is good luck, or finding any symbolism of an elephant is good luck. Like if a cloud forms. What if my wife calls me an elephant? Is that good luck? Are we talking straight down in gold? That stop I didn't move. That's not stop. That take profit is an official one. That's an official cash register ring if it happens. Oh wow! Look at that. We're 1 penny away, or 10 cents away.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
I finally hit one. Thank you. Let me move my stop down to break even so that they can come and hunt it and take away what little pennies I have. There you go. Go right back up. Stop me up. Stop me out. Even though I'm not in the market, even though I'm in a sim account, go up, stop me out, take me out, and then go right back down. NQ, straight down. Let's go look at NQ. Ah, do I have a headache? Wow, thank God we don't go up to 20 today. Seriously. Of all the days, I don't know. We're kind of basing right here at 31. I don't really see anything significant at 31. I mean, we got swing high here, swing low 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 here, and then someone's going to say, wow, look how it respects the swing lows. Yeah, we got one at every fucking 5 points. There's a bajillion of them. There's more swing lows on the chart than there are pubic hairs on my balls. How many of you imagined that? You couldn't help it. When someone makes a suggestion, the imagery goes right in your brain. I shave. Oh my God, my God, my God, my God. What's tomorrow's schedule? Guys, what am I doing tomorrow? What's on the docket? Is there any news tomorrow? I didn't even check. Even news doesn't move the markets. Shit, non-farm payrolls? What did we go up 40 points, 50 points, I think? Remember the good old days when the 1 minute candles were 100 points? Not just one of them? Like, you know, for 2 hours? Unemployment never does anything. The Thursday unemployment report. That's oh, there we go. There's gold. Going all the way back up about, you know, when gold's exhausted, it moved the dollar. Woof. Don't want to overdo it, eh? Yeah, that's a nothing burger. Non-farm payrolls is the employment report that often causes a stir. Crude oil at 10:30. I watched it also. Nothing. It was also a nothing burger today. Well, I won't say it's an absolute nothing burger. I mean, I bet if we watch the spreads tomorrow, let me just give you an example. The spreads before non-farm payrolls will go up to about 13 points. The bid and ask spread in NQ before the release. Tomorrow, it probably will just go to $1.25. Maybe $1.75, maybe $2, and crazy $3. Oh, we just got a short signal. Last time I got fucked on this, 32 to 35. It's 3 points. What am I going to do with a 3-point target? I'm short on Bitcoin. Oh, yeah? You took Ruan's, where is it? You took Ruan's Spaceman BTC key level V13? Good, go stop it out. Go do for a 3-point stop. I'm getting angry at the markets. Yeah. When I get angry at the markets, my eyes get itchy. Either that or I have allergies. I was reading your message, Ruan. I know. I got it. I knew it from what you said before. I was just walked over to a truck that was towed in for a no start. And it started right up. Fuck you, gold. Look at that. Oh, fucking cocksucker. You know what? Screw you. My stop's gonna go above the second swing high. No fucking one swing high bullshit's gonna take me out. You're gonna have to reach. Let's go back to NQ. Wow, nothing doing in gold and nothing doing in NQ. Oh, ow. Moon River. You know what? I have a terrible fucking headache. And I took 6 pills, 3 Tylenol, 3 Advil. Didn't help. Hey, look at that. Gold's going back down. Maybe I shouldn't open my mouth. I'll open my mouth and it'll stop going back down. Fuck. Ha ha. Funny. Guys, if there's anyone new in here, go subscribe to Methodical Man stream. Is he even streaming? Let's go. Let's go. You know whose stream I miss? OFT. I enjoyed his stream. Do I even have a link for Methodical Man? No, I don't. Thought I linked to him. How are these guys doing? Anybody here at 44 trading? Wow. Ooh, they're dying. Ouch. Omni, is she still in the room? By any chance? Wow, that hurts. Nope, he left. Okay. Yeah, anyways, I was going to say something, but I'm going to pass for now. Okay, I was looking for methodical, man. Hey. Oh, baby, I just got a new subscriber 7 minutes ago. King J. King J, are you in the room? Ah, what did I miss? I had the stream closed. Nothing. You didn't miss nothing. Gold is making me frustrated. I put my stop 2 swing highs above with a big note that says go fuck yourself. And NQ has moved almost 2 points since you've been gone. 8 ticks. Doesn't want to give anybody a heart attack. King J, are you in the room? Just so you know, King J stands for King Jello. Hey, Kool-Aid. Remember the Kool-Aid guy? The big Kool-Aid man? He would bust through the wall. Oh, look at that. Hey, King J. We're on a first name basis here. What's your first name? Joe? Jeffrey? James? Jimmy? Jordan? Everybody, guess King J's first name. Starts with the letter J. Let's see who gets it. King J, you ever hear Dane Cook's comedy on the no. I'm gonna check it out though. Kool-Aid Man is funny. But right now we're guessing King J's first name. It starts with the letter J. He's going to tell us if we got Jackson. King Jackson. No. King Jackson could work. Yeah, I could see King Jackson. Okay. Is that it? King J? Is your first name Jackson? Ooh, NQ just moved. King J's laughing so hard he can't type. I am Asian dude. Okay, so guys, Asian names. For those of you who don't know Asian names that start with the letter J, go to ChatGPT or Grok and ask for a list of Asian names that start with the letter J. Start guessing. I'm going. Jugaloo? Jigaloo? That's not an Asian name. Be respectful. Omnius. Oh, you know what? Oh, hold on. GPT. Give me some Asian names that start with the letter J. Okay, well, because you're starting with King, I got one here that says strong and bold. I'm guessing Jian. This is my guess. Everyone gets 2 guesses. I'm guessing Jian and... He said Asian. He didn't say, oh, wait, it's just Chinese, Japanese, Korean. Which Asian are you? While we're guessing your name. While we're playing Guess the Name. What? The Juggalo? I got stopped out. Are you Chinese, Japanese, Korean, and then Indian? Is that Asian? I didn't know Indian was Asian. After we're going to guess Omnius's last name. Filipino. Okay, I'm going to go. Oh, Filipino. That makes it harder. I don't even have that. Filipino. Give me Filipino names that start with the letter J. Starting over. Many Filipino names are influenced by Spanish and English, and it's common to see creative combinations. Jose Maria, Jose Luis, Juan Carlo, Juan Miguel, Jericho, Jomar, often short for Junior, June, Jethro, JV. Wow, look at that. Jerwin, Jomar, Jimmy. Really? Oh, wait a minute. We're assuming you're a male just because of the king, but you could be fooling us. Well, if you're not male, if you're female, then we got Jasmine, Jessa, Joan, Jennifer, Joy, Jonalyn, Janine, Jewel, Jem, and combos: Jonah Lee, Geraldine, Jovelyn, J-Lord, Jomari, and Jerson. Did I get it? Whoever guesses his name, he's going to give you a free Take Profit Trader account. We're having our first giveaway. King J is giving away a free Take Profit account for the first person to guess his name. Or her name. We still don't know. Maybe that king is a trick to make you think it's a guy, but it's not. I said Jung. I said them all. We covered them all. How did I get stopped out? In gold. I don't even get it. Oh, look at that. Look at that fucking wick. Wow, you guys want to laugh at me? Look at that fucking wick. I should have gone 3 up. I was too close to VWAP.
Give me a second.
Hello? Uh-oh, the whole crew's coming in.
Menage a trois.
Uh-oh, 2 minutes to Wapner.
Menage a trois. I couldn't resist.
What bad French? That's all I can say.
Definitely.
Yeah, well, because I'm from a French province, so yeah, I can be the judge. I can say, hey, you know what?
What was wrong with it? What was wrong with it?
Well, see, I don't have a good accent either. No, you're trois. You're 3, the way you said. Say it again.
Menage a trois?
Toi. It's like you're saying TWA. At least that's the way I'm hearing it, you know?
Yeah. Is that not right?
Toi. No.
Oh, you need an H?
No, an R, and they roll it. Trois. T-R-O-I-S. Trois. Trois. Trois.
I can't say that.
That's how they say it here. Trois. Un, deux, trois.
Hey, sorry about that, boys.
Hey!
Maybe Joker knows how to say it.
Joker, I hate to bother you, but I have to bother you.
Do it.
Give me a second. I'm not going to bother you long. I need 10 seconds of your time. But we cannot go any longer without you having a meme. I got to open up I had the screenshot and it got erased. Give me a pose again. Just got to come on.
Whoa.
Give me a pose.
Wait.
Not today. Today we're looking like a hot mess.
Okay. I'll make it up.
Ask that.
No. I'll give you another one, Futures.
Okay,
Just
okay.
not right this second. I'm not
Perfect,
got the
perfect.
camera ready right now.
Okay, the spaghetti sauce on the shirt.
Plus,
Sounds
I'm in the
good.
middle. I'm in the middle of requesting another payout right now, so you just got to
Okay.
give me a second.
Oh yeah.
Sounds good, sounds good. King J, so you got to give us your name. My name is Mike. Omnius is Josh. Butterstance is Garrett.
Mike.
Mike Stunts is Mike.
It's just a bunch of mics.
Wood Chip is Aaron.
Whoa! Why you putting us all on? Why you putting us all on blast over here?
Now we got to get King J's. That's a first
Joker,
name.
Joker.
It's a first name.
I'm gonna send out your last name right now.
Send out his address really quick.
What's that gonna do?
People are gonna knock on your door and say, "Teach us how to trade."
I never answered the door. Didn't you hear last time when the doorbell rang? I don't answer the door. I don't answer the phone.
Yeah, but don't you have like a moat around your house? Like
No.
a castle kind of-
No.
The
Fuck off. If I don't know you're coming over, I'm not answering the door. Don't ring my bell. You know what? Because everybody who rings the bell is a door-to-door salesman, or it's someone telling me that I should read the Bible.
Wow. Okay.
I don't have
Vacuum salesmen. You still have that?
Oh, yeah, we do actually. I don't know about vacuums, but we have salesmen
Oh, okay.
by their government names. But yeah, and the Bible ones, those guys are very pushy.
Let's go, boys.
Pushy.
All right.
They're pushy. That's all I can say. They don't take no for an answer.
Let's go.
The
Want to know
The
Mike Stunt's
J-Hos.
nickname?
the J-Hos and the Latter Days.
Ah, J-Hos.
They're yeah. I mean, no offense to either of them because I understand their faith, but
Yeah, but
they're
don't
really-
try to convert me. Don't
they're
come
really
to
good.
my door and try to
they're the
convert me.
doctors. I always wondered. I don't know if this is a California thing, but they always made the ladies ride the bikes, but the guys got the cars.
Oh, yeah?
Mormons. Yeah.
I had no idea about that. I don't know.
Kinda
never seen
sexist,
that.
in my opinion, but you're also allowed to have rental wives, I guess. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mormon or Jehovah's?
Mormon.
Oh, I know nothing about Mormon, but you know who I've never seen now for like 15 years? Hare Krishnas. Do you guys know what those are? Why are you laughing? We used to have them a lot everywhere. We used to see them. Now they're gone. It's like they're not a thing anymore.
I just have a weird memory of what that means, and I don't want to say it out loud, so
Yeah.
that's why I laugh.
Let's get an image of a Hare Krishna up.
I don't know. I'll just be honest. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is
I don't
either. I don't know if it's a
understand.
religion or if it's just like
I'm not trying to offend anyone for their beliefs at all.
No. I'm just saying they're gone. That's all.
Yeah, let's make that clear. I kind of took it down the line, the door knockers, but
Yeah, I mean, you know what? All religions have their silliness to it.
rituals.
They have their good and their bad. Google images. I don't even know how to spell Hare Krishnas. Yeah, what? I don't even know what they were. No, this is
HARRYCHRIST.
well. That's funny because Hare Krishnas.
H.
Yeah. No,
I'm
they're.
kidding. I don't know.
No, that's it. That's it. But
Totally
they're just showing people that look like Tibetan monks and stuff. That's
Yeah,
not
I was
what
gonna say months, but
that's not what they were that I remember. These guys used to have had bald heads with like a ponytail, and they used to
that's like monk.
and downtown. Oh, there we go. They used to like dance around with tambourines all the time. Yeah, there we go.
You still in that short?
Oh,
Let me see. Yes, I am.
I just closed for 187. 184.50.
Yeah, my entry is 42.50. My stop was 30. It still is 39, but I'm gonna move it in a minute.
Yeah, I put mine a little bit too tight. I was trying to adjust it, and you know when you're like trying to adjust it, and it, as you're adjusting it, it just kind of goes a little further than you wanted to. I let go of the freaking of the ticker, and it went and it got me
Get out of NQ.
by a point. Literally, it was crazy. I was trying to like fine tune it.
Yep.
Butterstance, what's the, are you trading Bitcoin in the futures or are you trading it somewhere else in like MT4? I'm curious what the symbol is. I forgot again. MBT? BTC? I think it's MBT.
Did you guys see Butter's desk? All
Yeah,
stained
very nice.
And
Very, very nice.
No, he posted it. Where?
Yep.
yeah,
General.
yeah, in the Discord.
I want to see it. Ooh.
Yeah, it looks bomb. He did a great job.
Came out really nice, dude. That came out really, really nice.
MBT on futures. Ruan, you know what the month is for NQ? So I don't have to play with it over here. Is it 09, 10, 11, 12? No instrument link. I'm curious to see something with that. I actually told James I was going to look at it, and I forgot to. MBT, let's try 09. We'll start with 09. Okay, 09 is trading. Let's try 08. Month.
Does your friend James do the prop accounts or no?
Mostly forex, mostly MT4. But yeah, he does, but
Oh, cool.
but barely.
Oh, so he's like on a real account as opposed to a fake one.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, they take the other side of your trades. They're contracts for difference, CFDs. You know, it's basically, in a lot of cases, the brokers are just taking the other side of your trade and hoping you lose money. So it's still very similar. 07 is the front month. I was going to go look. I was typing it up, actually. MBT to see.
Yeah, I've heard there can be some
25.
shenanigans with forex. with the brokers, for
MBT.
sure.
Yeah, it was bad in the old days, especially. 08, you're right. 07, 4,000 contracts. 08, 43 contracts. MBT space 09, 25. And that one, what, 4? 9. Okay, let's take a look at it. MBT, Renko. Whew, now we got to figure out the range.
It stops at 25.
Well, the range was crazy, actually. I remember on the daily, look, MBT, 112,000, eh? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Did you guys ever think Bitcoin was going to see $112,000 like 6 years ago? Did you even think that was possible?
Man, if I would have known that, I would have picked it up when it dropped during COVID.
Yeah. All credit to my friend that taught, quote unquote, taught me how to trade and got me into grayscale Bitcoin, GBTC, back when it was.
Oh,
like
I remember
$10.
that.
Yeah, before it converted to IBIT, I think it is now.
Yeah, I don't know. That I don't know. That now you're
Got
over
a new
my.
ticker. I think it's IBIT now. Yep. And he said it was going to go to 100,000 back then. I think back then it was at 16,000, like just after COVID. And he was right.
So we
And
got
apparently
a.
he held. He just built a big position over time.
Wow. He's a rich man now. We got a 3,000 point range on the average daily candles. That's 3%, about a little less than 3%. That's crazy. Could you imagine having 3% range, average range in NQ? Wouldn't that be nice?
That's 3%. Yeah. I mean, sometimes
average.
it's like that.
No, but this is not sometimes. This is low now. On the high
Yeah.
end, you're talking like 7 to 10%. This is low. We're at an all-time low now at 3%. Well, it's probably more like 2.7%, but if we're going to split hairs. So 3,000 MBT, no 9. Let me go to
The
MNQ.
stat I heard on NQ is that 3% happens 15% of the year, 15% of the time. You get 3%, and 1.5 is pretty good. 1 is like average, 1%. But that was before we got a new president and the market went nutso. And we had some really, we almost had a halt. I don't know why it didn't halt. We had a day that was like borderline halt.
Oh shit! Yeah,
It did halt
I
at one
remember
point.
those
You don't
days.
remember?
I remember those days.
I didn't know it ever halted. Maybe I was
Yeah,
not.
it halted. It halted. Shoot, when was it? On that drop.
Yeah, I remember.
Maybe February or something.
It's when the prop firms were sending out all those notices that when we approach limit down, you can't be having a position.
Yep.
Ouch. Diabetic. So let me see. It goes by the dollar, eh? What's the spread? Wow, it's a $70 spread in Bitcoin. Data box.
Nice. That was a 1 hour hold right there for me, dude.
Wow, good job.
1 hour hold.
Very nice.
In from 50, out at 20.
The spread is 1.
Fuck, let's go, boys. Let's go. Payout number 31 in the books.
Nice.
$25. That is series.
What payout is that? Take profit?
Take profit, dude. It's kind of like, honestly, it's like the only one I trade, bro, because of that. I trade and I switched over to my 150s. I'm trying to get them up also. I've got them at 1,400 and 1,300 out of 4,500, which is the buffer. So once I get them to 4,500, I'm just gonna copy all 3 accounts.
Oh wow, yeah, that'd be cool.
Ruan, is there a time, or Butterstunts, if you know, or even Woodchip? I know you used to trade Bitcoin a little bit. Is there a time when it's more active in general? Like I'm looking right now, it's pretty damn quiet. From 6 o'clock till 18, 19 for 2 hours. It barely moved. Is it
Hey, futures, is Nightbot a bot?
Yeah.
It is. Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Nightbot said the F word, so I was like, what?
Nightbot says
be a bot.
Nightbot says anything you want it to say.
Oh, so you get to tell it?
Yeah. It looks pretty active in the wee hours of the morning, Bitcoin. Almost like the London session is crazy.
Are we? Ooh, let's go,
Yeah.
baby. We got a nice little pump on XLM.
I practice Bitcoin in the same.
XRP little pump.
Do you practice Bitcoin safe trading?
Yeah, I practice Bitcoin like not every day, but almost every day.
Yeah.
Practice 1 unit only, and start with 50K account. Have your rules. 2,500 if it's blown. But I've had this one for a really long time because I'm above the buffer now.
Hey, beautiful.
But I trade
Give me
exactly like a
give me
trade
15 minutes and we can watch the movie.
same time period.
Bitcoin market
Oh,
cap.
No
and-
more, that was
Ah,
the
you need
official
to
notice.
trade
No more
alts
trades for me. Sorry, Woodchip. Sorry for
if
interrupting.
you want volume.
Little princess wants to watch a movie.
Yeah, no, Ruin, I was just wondering in the futures market if there's a time when the volume was, you know, when's the high period of volume? When do they consider the market open, kind of like the U.S. session, you know?
Oh, for Bitcoin?
Yeah, like what's pre-market, what's post-market, and what's market? When
I
is the
just use midnight.
Yeah, it kind of looks like that. I'm gonna ask James. Look at the runs on it. Butterstunts, are you seeing this?
I like a long on gold right now. It's a 340.
Skeletor, are you in here? Yeah, no, I know it's 24/7. I mean, but so are the markets. So is NQ. It's 23. It's 23.5. But still, you know,
110 hours a week.
is that yeah, that is. And it's not the only one. Here's another huge one. Another one. Look at the one down. There's some more. And if I just go back down here, you know, go back to another day.
No,
I'll try it.
NQ is 110
I'll
hours a week.
try it. Let's see if I can trade it with take profit. Watch,
What are you trading?
I'm just gonna take a test trade in Bitcoin. 576.30. Wait a minute. How's it 576.30 with the last trade at 820? Oof. Maybe that's the reason why I don't trade Bitcoin. I think that's what I told James. I said the market is so thin that the bid and ask.
Futures, all you got to do right now is put 3 contracts long on gold, targeting 340. Don't touch it. And then you're
340.
gonna 340.
I'm gonna
Three-
have grandchildren before it hits 340.
Just hold it. It's gonna hit 340 in like the next hour and a half.
No way. I'll
No,
take
it's
it.
not. It's
I'll-
not. We're looking at probably maybe by 10:30 today. I would say
Yeah.
11 at the latest. I want to see it at that 340 mark.
If I enter
And then,
the
and then all you got to do is just short NQ
and if I
and hold it to 740.
and if I take the trade in gold and it doesn't work out, do you offer refunds?
Absolutely.
Is that on Bitcoin? Yeah, Butterstance. That's on Bitcoin. But fuck, I don't know. Maybe the market isn't even opened. Anyways, I'm gonna check it tomorrow. Yeah, let me get rid of the label. The label.
Why you
is,
didn't like my long this morning when I said long to 355?
You
remember?
want me to remember? You remember? Am I the
Go
guy
watch
that
the stream.
remembers?
Go pull up the stream, bro. But yeah, dude, I was right here, right at that 9:30 mark.
Fuck, I don't remember my trades 10 minutes after I take them.
I think you said you were looking to take something in gold at that moment, and you got out really
Yeah.
quick. Like I mean, obviously you scalp, so you're getting out pretty quick on everything.
Hey, it's
But-
not that.
But yeah, that was it's a solid hold on gold from this morning. I almost feel like I'm looking at gold, and sometimes it just feels like it's a little cleaner than NQ. Like NQ looks like shit compared to gold. Like look at these crazy freaking like peaks.
Yes, I know. That's what I was telling you guys. Gold is golden.
Gold is like pretty clean. Like it remains fairly uniform in my opinion.
I can't wrap my head around it yet. I'm trying, but gold is a good market to trade. I can see why so many people trade it.
All you gotta do right now with gold is hold it to 340.
Yeah, I tried to get it.
Is it really that tough? We're talking what? 12 points? 13 points?
Oh, it's not the points, it's the time. I can hold it for 12 points if it gives it to me in 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Set it and
5,
forget it. Put 1 micro. Set it and forget it.
5.
Put 1 micro. Set it and forget it, Mike.
Okay, on the next, let me see. Let me do some measured moves here. Give me,
Me interested.
boom, boom, boom. Okay, so we're going down. 5, 7, 6, 7. It's $1. 4, 9, 5, 9. It's $1.
Respecting the fair
Now we're
value
going
there
up.
on gold.
5, 3. That's 4, 3. That's bullshit. 5, 7, 4,
No,
3.
I don't know.
A buck
I
and
don't
a
know.
half.
I might take it back. It looks a little tricky. Hello? Yes, wife.
Boom. Now we're going down.
Yeah, I just told Vivian give me like I told her
5.5,
5 minutes ago,
7,
10
boom,
minutes ago,
half.
off. Bye.
6.7,
Yeah,
5.7 a dollar, 7.7, 6.7. That's it. Get in. Buy the ask. There you go. There's your dollar retrace. I can let you in on 85% profitable given trade once a month. Oof. Once a month.
The question with gold right now is, does it go to the weekly open now, or do we go back to the monthly open first?
And I
That's
try
my
to
concern.
take a trade every 3 minutes.
Is that what you're doing now? Trying to take it like every few minutes?
Me, a trade?
Yeah.
No. I'm just Ruan was saying that he can give me a trade that's profitable once. It's a trade once a month. I'm saying I'm having a hard time holding for 10 minutes. What am I going to do with a trade that? I don't got no patience for that. My head of hair is gray. I'm old. I can't wait that long.
He's talking about on Bitcoin.
Bitcoin, yeah.
Yeah.
Traders over for 1.5 days. I have been trading it for 8 years. Wow, 8 years. Okay, look, I did the measured move in gold. Am I getting anything out of it? I'm still down. Let's go back to NQ. Oh, no, those are ticks, I think.
Oh,
I
that's
joined you long on
Let
the
it go.
gold. It's really helping my account too. Wow. That's probably what stunts did. Did we ever find out that $1,600 payday or profit day he had? Was it
What
on
he,
gold or was it on NQ?
I know one trade was on gold in the evening. I remember
It wasn't 1 day. Though that was over 2 days. He did like 8 and 8:30 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And it was like, and they were
893.
both 2 trades each.
Maybe on gold. I haven't traded gold forever.
Oh, so Mike said he's only going to trade 2 contracts now for the rest of the tournament or whatever you want to call it.
For the rest of the
Oh,
competition.
he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he feels bad for you guys, man.
Yeah, it's like when you're in high school and you go play basketball with a bunch of 8-year-olds. You gotta take it easy. Yeah, gold looks like a lot of fun.
NQ looks like it might reverse, or this is where it's time to short again if it's going to continue down.
What, gold or NQ?
No, NQ, but I'm thinking NQ this might be. I mean, it could be a fake out.
This is where I got out on NQ. Like literally, I got out on 20.
Yeah.
And it went down just a little bit. Yeah, good exit for me. So I mean, I agree, futures. I want to see lower price action. I'm gonna re-enter a short I'm just not looking to get in quickly. I like it.
10
I
to
like
20
it
at
even
10
right here.
points.
It looks like a good, decent area to enter if we're gonna be on a grind down. But
Wow, look at gold. To the heavens. What'd you say, Joker? 332?
I would be looking at 32 for an exit on gold. 30 between 30 and 32 for initial. Just be careful even at these local highs, right? Because we got 1, 2, 3, 4 peaks
Mm-hmm.
on the 5 minute. So this fourth one gave us a fairly flat top at the
Yeah, this one's fed a
high.
bit. That's what I was looking at.
Yeah, so I'm just thinking gold could, not that I'm bearish, but it could retrace here. This could be a pullback on gold right after these local highs that we just hit at 29. So 24, 29. I guess that's like the equivalent of what, 20 NQ points. But I think I want to see it. I want to see gold come back into the supply zone right here, right? Which also lines up with the new week opening gap. Weekly opens a little bit higher at that 35. That's why I was looking at the 40 target, but we could pull back one more time, take out some liquidity
Mm-hmm.
at that 20 range
Mm-hmm.
before going back up. I really like those equal lows at that 20 and 18 mark on gold. Well, sweet spot right here at 16. So there's definitely sell side that
Yeah, that's a big
it's
gap
calling
below.
for respected consequent encroachment of the fair value gap, the 945 candle from Tuesday. Right, same thing on the 15 minute so far. Closed above the 50%, but decent. I think it still wants to push. I think it still wants to push one more up. I think we should get a manipulation push right around that 35 mark, 30 mark. And then come back to tap that monthly
Hey,
open.
finally.
Come back with some sell side. And Q should throw up right here.
Throw down.
Yeah, it should throw, you know what I mean, when I say throw up.
Oh, yeah.
It should come down. I mean, we
I
didn't
do.
even hit
I didn't know at first.
the gap.
But yes, if you're gonna throw up, you do it in a garbage can or toilet downward. So
True.
I get it.
What's NQ throwing up? Gang signs?
09.
For reals.
I would have taken it long. If we were above the bands, I would have taken it long, but we're not above the bands, so.
NQ's got a nice M pattern right now. Go up to the neckline, maybe 35. And then dump.
Yeah, I don't even know you get that.
Oh!
Yeah. Well, that's a good push.
So it's got 8 minutes. 5 minutes got 344.
02012. Yeah, that was a decent move, actually. Yeah, that was almost 10 points. Is the market waking up? Just riding the runner on Bitcoin.
Yeah, everyone decided to just buy right now. At 5:30 or 8:30. 8:30, like I say. Every 12 hours.
I'm looking for
News
an
right
inversion now somewhere around here. I want to see 15-minute come all the way up and tap 2380. On NQ, which is also going to mean potential sweep on sell side on gold. So as NQ pushes up, one more time right now. Maybe into the 50s. I'd love for it not to pass 50. Come to that order block right there, 52, the one that took liquidity. Come back up to 52. And then dump.
Take profit trader didn't let me trade MBT.
What do you mean?
Didn't allow it. Didn't go through the order. I'll try it again tomorrow during.
Is that the Bitcoin futures?
Yeah.
Oh.
I know. I think Apex allows you.
It
I'll
did. It did, but I forgot what the
ticker was. Yeah, me too.
Oh, there's another one also.
MBT1 exclamation mark or something.
You can on BULENOX. Oh yeah.
But I couldn't get it to work.
I'm gonna try because this is
that.
pretty. This is a pretty fucking impressive chart. And the spread is really just one bar, so it's not so bad. That's what I set it for. The spread is 50, and one bar is 50 from one to the next. Oh no, one bar is 25. It's 2 bars.
And NQ 15 minutes.
Oh, whoa. I made a mistake there.
First, right?
I had a $50 spread, 525.
Yeah, I have a
That's
buy
2
limit
bars.
at
That's a lot to give up.
53.
That's a lot to give up.
That'll be
I don't know. I'll watch it. We'll see if the spread tightens tomorrow
Like
in the
that,
daytime.
dude. That's kind of where I wanted to close initially. I closed at 20. I mean, just felt like it was safe. Plus, it was a decent recovery and back to payout on the account. So I'm not gonna fucking.
And you had a better entry than me. I got in at 33.50.
Yeah, I was in at 50.
Yeah.
That was my average, and I basically closed the whole thing, booking out like almost $1.90. So
Yeah.
Guys, if anyone else wants to chat, just come into the Discord. The link is in the description, and come into the public room. It's opened. Think of it like a public swimming pool, but you don't need a bathing cap.
Or
I'm gonna
public
take off. I'm gonna take off in about 2 minutes, guys. I'm gonna hang out with you guys about 2 more minutes. And I hear my wife rallying the troops inside. We're gonna go watch the Hunger Games.
Nice, that's fun.
Oh, nice. Which one?
So we're gonna start with the first one. My son wants to watch it, so
Oh, they've never seen it?
no, they haven't seen it yet.
It's kind of scary. Kind of crazy, too.
I don't think so. Hunger Games, really? You think so?
I mean, for kids. Yeah. But he knows. And they play video games. So
There's no pee in it.
I'm just thinking of my 4-year-old. I couldn't show her that yet.
Mm,
No way.
I don't remember what's in the movie, to be honest with you. So.
Well, a lot of humans being forced to kill each other.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. I forgot
That's the
completely.
premise.
You know what movie I
Yeah,
was
pretty
thinking
much
about?
right.
I was thinking about the one that was kind of like a maze or something. These guys were put up into like some kind of stadium. They
What was
came up
that
to
one
the
called?
ground,
I
and
remember that one.
and then they had
The
to.
platform.
I don't remember. And then a little door would
No,
open.
not the platform. That one with the platform was sick. That was a demented fucking movie.
Oh yeah.
I remember that they fucking would bring food up on the platform. Is that the one you talking about,
Yeah.
Woodchip?
Oh
Yeah, that
yeah,
shit-
I remember.
That
yeah,
shit
yeah.
is
Nobody-
demented.
Nobody knew
No,
what level
the
they
one
were
he's
at,
talking
you know?
about, huh?
Nobody knew what level they were at, so they only knew based on like how much food was eaten, how many levels could be below them. And then they
Yeah,
finally
exactly.
just like decided, fuck it, let's get on the platform and go up. I think they
That
went
movie
up.
was fucking sick, dude. Forget about that movie.
That was crazy.
But I'm trying to remember the name of the one that you're talking about, Futures.
Wasn't the
Shoot.
maze?
The Maze? Yeah, I think it's the Maze. Yeah,
I
you're
think
right.
it was the maze.
The Maze. That's it. That's it. Come on, Gold. Are you gonna give us that 35 right now,
Yeah.
so that Futures can have faith?
I always have faith.
I don't like it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like 50-50 at this level. With three
5 point
pivots,
top.
3 pivots up, 4 pivots up, 4 pivots down. I mean, this thing has maintained the trend line, like a really, really clean trend on both top and bottom. Like gold really, really maintains trends, and then when it breaks them, it goes the other way. Keep
Yeah.
that in mind. I don't know if you've noticed that. So if you look at gold, trend line, break, down. Trend line, break, up, down. Trend line, up, breaks down, goes up. Breaks out, down, goes up. This is what?
Oh, we hit 330.
Yeah, you're right. That could be what it's doing right now. It's a nasty 5-minute.
We're getting
We
a
hit
little
30.
more.
Anything above 30, I can't make any promises.
It's getting a little more active now as we're approaching 9 o'clock.
No, it's nothing. It has nothing to do with 9 o'clock. It has everything to do with where the algorithm is currently, right? Like you got to pay attention to how much it chopped already, futures. This thing has been grinding up, right? After that move that it made in the morning when I was leaning long, when we were chatting, and after the push, it just continued to grind, and it just bull flagged right now. So that looks like a nice little.
I force fed everybody and I made them watch my video on the algo, but you weren't in the room, so yeah, you have to go watch it on your own after. And then you can yell at me tomorrow.
No, you can play it for them. Do it again. I'm sure there's new people that haven't seen it. Go ahead.
I'm smiling.
It was very dark. It was very dark and disturbing. I was a little scared.
You said you hated it.
Come on.
No,
Joker, you want to see it? I'll play it.
I said I
Are you
didn't
not-
say I hated the video.
Are you not in the mood?
I said I hated the algo voice.
Joker?
Play it. I only have about a minute, but play it.
Okay, the bros.
Oh, it's not going to.
ICT didn't
Yeah,
just
yeah.
influence the trading world.
Right?
Oh,
He
yeah, that's on the
infected it.
stream.
Now, everywhere you look, traders
Yeah,
talk
you're gonna
about
watch it
the
on the
algo
stream.
like it's gospel. It's lifting
I gotta
bids.
unmute it.
It's spoofing offers. It's faking
So hold on,
liquidity
hold on,
zones.
let me start it.
It's manipulating.
It started. I'm watching it.
Yeah, you're in the middle. You got to catch the beginning.
ICT didn't
What do you
just
mean, it's the beginning
influence
of
the
it?
trading world.
No, it was the.
He infected it. Now, everywhere you look, traders talk about the algo like it's gospel. It's lifting bids. It's spoofing
I saw
offers.
the whole thing.
It's faking
Oh, you saw it
liquidity
already.
zones. It's manipulating price like some all-knowing puppeteer pulling invisible strings. But here's the thing. If you've been trading for any real length of time, you've probably felt it too. Each movement seems alive, as if there's a hidden intelligence lurking behind every tick. Patterns you've studied, the setups you've rehearsed, all start to play out before your eyes, until suddenly they don't. The markets pivot on a dime, and just as your conviction reaches its peak, the ground shifts beneath your feet. It's almost as if something is watching, waiting for that precise moment when traders, en masse, lean into their expectations. Futures Floor and Omnius Trades have researched this and noticed something very strange. A behavior that seems tapped into their innermost thoughts and feelings. And it has them asking one simple
That's
question.
hilarious.
What if the algo isn't based on any technical indicators or mathematical formulas? What if it's based on micro patterns
Hey,
in
it's
human
not a
behavior?
comedy.
Because to be honest, that's what it feels like. The algo doesn't behave like a statistical edge you can backtest and bottle. It acts more like a ritual, something that plays out over and over because the crowd follows the same unconscious rules without even knowing it. And it doesn't just trick traders, it feeds on them. It waits, watching the same patterns we've been taught to trust. And then it stages the setup. Right when your confidence peaks, it flips the script. It doesn't need to win
It's
fast.
a bladder brain.
It just needs you to take the bait. And when you do, it doesn't punish your trade. It punishes your belief in yourself. This thing isn't just hunting trades, it's hunting behavior. That's why the damage is never just financial. It leaves traders staring into the screen, doubting their plan, their skill, even their identity. Not because they broke their rules, but because they followed them. And as far as they're concerned, This is proof the algo isn't just reacting. It's designed to weaponize your instincts. Since you've stayed with them this far, here's a little something most people won't hear. Omnius Trades and Futures Floor didn't just study this thing.
Omnius and
They went to
Futures
war
Floor.
with it. After
They
getting
studied
chewed up
for
by the
years.
same traps over and over again, they built a way to fight
Are
back.
these their cousins?
It may
It's
not
our-
be
it's our
the holy
twins.
grail, but when it's executed right,
Oh,
it
look
does
at these
help
two.
you stay one step ahead of the algo. You'll
about
get to
this
see
guy?
how they attempt to
No,
slip
no, no.
through the
It's like
cracks
watching home movies.
and enter a trade before the rest of the market
Hey,
even
look,
knows it's
that's Uncle
possible.
Albert.
And in part 5, they'll show you how to recognize it and how to trade from the other side. You see, this is only part 1 of a 5-part series they're currently working on. These guys aren't afraid to cover the topics no one else talks about, and they research what most traders overlook.
Now
That's why people subscribe to this channel. Do yourself a big favor, hit that subscribe button right now before you forget, and check out their live streams every morning starting at 9:15 a.m. Just search for Futures Floor and Omnius Trades on
You
YouTube.
gotta change.
They break
these
down
that
price
image.
action in
You
real time,
have to change
and they're
that.
active
I don't
traders.
feel like it.
They
It's too
actually
much
take
work.
trades. It's
Your
not a
hair
4-hour
is
waiting
amazing
room.
in that image. I love it.
And just
Too
so
much
you know,
work. It's
part
good
2 of their
enough.
deep dive into the algo
I've never
drops in
seen
just a
someone
few
not
days.
bald like that.
So one final reminder, hit that subscribe button. You seriously don't want to miss what they've uncovered about the algo and Jim Simons. In the meantime, trade safe and they'll see you in the next video. In the meantime, trade safe and they'll see you in the next
So can you guys tell me what have you discovered with the algo?
That's episode 2. It's coming out.
I'd like to know.
It's a 5-part series.
Can't say.
Yeah, I can't give away the. Then no one's gonna watch the videos. Just don't pee in it. That was good. Thank you. My eyes are tearing. I laughed.
Oh, I'm crying over here, dude. I'm fucking crying.
Hey, it's a lot better than my first video.
Hey, it's a good video. I like it.
It's a lot better than my first video. Go watch my first video. It's pretty cringeworthy. Look, YouTube is show business. It's entertainment.
What it's all about.
Okay, so I'm not even on an NQ chart, and we had an insane wick in gold. But we didn't break a swing low. I mean, we broke a swing low, but we didn't close below the swing low. So do we add?
I can't make promises above 30. And we hit it. It's a yellow line on your screen. What are those yellow lines on your screen, Futures? Pivots?
Yeah, the pivot swing highs are the yellow, and the swing lows are the black lines. Oh, you didn't hear the big news, eh? My wife saw the poll about whether or not she was going to eat the hot dog. So she
I know she didn't eat the hot dog.
No.
I have faith.
She gave me the finger. She knew it was coming. She said, "No fucking way, I'm having the hot dog. Let's go."
How'd you guys do day 1? Tell me.
We did good. I had cottage cheese and chicken.
No carbs, no sugar in the drinks?
No sugar in the drinks, but carbs from cream in my coffee in the morning, I guess. I mean,
All right, that's all right. That's a
Not-
little cream
not-
in your coffee is whatever. You can cheat a little.
yeah. But no, today was a good day. I have a headache though, but so let me.
Are you drinking enough water?
No, I'm still
So go-
drinking. I'm still drinking diet soda.
No, stop.
It's delicious.
Are you shitting me? Are you serious?
Well, we're not going to buy more, but I'm going through our supply.
Futures, come on.
Well, what am I going to do? Spill it out?
Fucking dump it, yes.
Nah.
Bring it back to fucking Costco. They'll take that shit.
We're almost done. We're like down to our we're on fumes. I got maybe one more bottle.
Water, and I want to see you drinking it on stream.
It's lousy water. Water is punishment.
You gotta do it, man. You have no idea how critical it is to cut the sugar out of your diet. And I mean especially drinking it. I would prefer that you tell me, Joker, I can't, I need my fucking bowl of ice cream at night right after dinner. And eat a fucking bowl of ice cream to take in your fucking sugars and putting it down with that high fructose corn bullshit.
No, what fructose porridge? Diet. It's diet soda.
It's even worse. What do you got? The fucking Splendas and the fucking
I don't know what they put in it.
whatever it is. It's worse than the real sugar. Like the Coca-Cola with the cane, the one that has that comes from not the United States, that has the sugar cane, real sugar cane.
Oh yeah.
Once in a while, I'll cheat and I'll have one of those.
I never even heard of that. Woo! Check out
They
my.
sell it at Costco.
Oh
They
yeah.
have it. It's the little glass bottles. Futures.
Okay.
I'm not. That's not meant for you as an inspiration for you to go and buy Coca-Cola.
Yeah, it's going on the list tomorrow.
Yeah.
Going on the
Also,
list.
You got to
Joke.
get some Dublin Dr. Pepper from
Joker
Texas.
said it's healthy.
No, but seriously, man, you gotta.
Cane sugar.
It defies the purpose of dieting if you're sitting there putting down Coca-Colas and eating candy and eating lollipops and all that shit. You got to get rid of it, man. It's gotta be eliminated
Yeah.
completely. And I promise you, you will see such a drastic change in 30 days if you can maintain a 6-hour window to eat, meaning you're not eating all day. Try to have your first meal by noon and have your last meal by 6 p.m.
Mm.
Eat within that window.
I think we did that today. Actually, I think
If
we
you
did that
can
today.
maintain that and eliminate all the sugary and shit drinks and just drink water, you got to drink enough water. Futures, you got to put down at least.
I was gonna say,
Don't believe the hype with all the
what's
bullshit
enough
they tell
water?
you. But put down 5 to 6 glasses of water a day.
Ah, I could
At
do that.
least.
I could do a liter.
Yeah, it's not that bad. You don't have to do that fucking half a gallon or do a gallon a fucking day. Get out of here. That's
It's
bullshit.
half your body weight in ounces.
Half your body weight in water every day.
No, I mean that's what I heard.
Half your body weight in ounces. Hold on. But my body weight in kilos or in pounds?
Pounds.
Uh,
Come on, what are we doing here? Gold decided to drop down right after we hit the
Gold did.
30
yeah.
Said
for a little retracement. Again, this is a 5th pivot on the channel on gold, bro, with some sick symmetry. Gold is like
yeah.
kind of insane right now. Like continuation,
You could channel trade that.
yeah, for sure.
It's a total channel. Perfect.
But I'm also just trying to see what it's doing in conjunction with NQ right now. Because we've got NQ stalling, right? And it's stalling at a level where there was it's a small level of small point of interest for me. Nothing crazy. But literally right at this 20 mark where I got out, I'm just seeing a possible consolidation.
What, Sparky?
I'd like to
Still
see
in
it.
my short.
Huh, you're still in it? You're still holding it?
I'm still in that short. Yeah.
Nice, man. Good hold, bro. Shit, I could have ate another 14 points, bro. Could have been requesting another $70 on that payout, but it's all right. Who cares? I'm content where I got out on this one. Just because of time of day, bro. And again, I'm going to watch a movie with the little ones. So y'all know I don't like to be in a train
9
sitting here.
o'clock. And we're right at the previous day's high on gold. Good.
Well, that's a good point. It's got more to love on the upside for gold.
Oh, that's funny. MFFU won't let me trade gold, but they'll let me trade Bitcoin. That's funny.
That was a big move on gold with that candle. That candle was aggressive.
Middle, upper.
That 5-minute candle was aggressive.
Black. Black. 2. Hey, Dominic. I'm here to learn my TPT count, still at balance 50,000. It's pretty quiet. It's not a, I don't know. Not financial advice. We're not financial advisors, entertainment only, but it's pretty quiet.
I mean, gold right now,
Not a good time to start trading.
before I start thinking about clipping any longs, I'd want to see how it reacts at 324, 324.1. But the reality is, there's a high probability that if
It
it
will
gets
take
down to
one trip tonight to
324.1,
stay active.
you're gonna see it get to 322, 320, and 318.
Yeah.
I
Gold
forgot.
looks dumpy now.
I forgot. Where are you, Dominic? Are you able to trade the U.S. session, or are you on a different time zone and you got to trade the evening sessions?
And what Chip, remember also, bro, if you're in the green and you're recovering, sorry for cutting you off, futures.
Oh
also
no,
remind you
I'm.
of something.
I will take one.
And you're taking good profits, and you're
okay.
starting to see gold reversing, and we know that the NQ tends to move opposite, and we know that there's a good possibility right here at this level we could be finding some type of support, right? Don't be scared to close your shit, bro, and take profits. Tighten that thing up. Come in, beautiful, and tighten it up, dude. You know what I'm saying? And just be content. Wait for the next one, right? Don't give back money anymore, bro. When you're in
My
a position,
NQ, my stop's at 16.
solid.
How you doing this evening, Woodchip? You doing good?
It's if you're gonna have a stop out
I'm
like
killing
that,
it.
Oh, cool.
16 is like one of those spots where, like, if it's gonna come up, it's gonna come for those highs.
Oh, that's my funded. Sorry, I'm not killing it. Let me see. Am I killing it? I'm not killing it on the challenge account. On the competition account, we should call it.
You're not short on your
Oh, my-
competition account?
I am. Yeah, from 33. When you were at 50 and then I was in at 33.
It's not bad.
Okay,
Only
it's
What
9
about funded?
o'clock.
What are you in
micro.
from on the funded?
Funded, I had better position because I was already trading it. I'm in at 42.
I was right, 42. Okay.
But you know, I'm not doing great on either account. Nothing to talk about really.
All right, so here's gold hitting that 24, which is, for me, this would be the bottom of, this is officially the bottom of the channel now. So if we're gonna react, it'll react here. If we break down below that 23,
I feel like a guy that I'm going, what channel? Where do you see a channel? I feel so left out.
here, check it out.
It's like it's like I was absent for all the teacher's lessons.
You won't be able to show. Actually, it will come up on YouTube, right?
Like
Here,
I
it's
put up a channel. I put up. Look at my chart. I put up a channel. I said, "Oh, cool. I'll put up a regression channel." So I put up a
Look,
regression.
I shared my screen. If you hit watch
No.
stream,
Yeah.
5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Ah, okay.
if you
Wow.
go to watch stream, you'll see it.
What time frame is that?
This is a 5-minute. This is a 5. Remember, I don't look at anything below the below the 5-minute. I don't really care about the 1 minute. I don't care about the the 15-second. I only like them for an entry, right? When it comes to a level I'm looking for, I'd go, so for example, right now, right, we just came to the bottom of the channel. I'm going to go to the 15-second, and what I want to see happen at the bottom of the channel is I want to see a reversal come in. Meaning, I want to see my lows, right? I want to see a close above. So I got a low, I got a high, close below my low. We just pushed up and closed above. So right now, 15-second looks to me like it's giving us a potential reversal, right? Right off clean too. And it's respecting the channel, right? So if it has to come to my level first, and then I'm going to go and use the 15-second for an entry. So meaning we get a nice displacement over the high now, right? I want to see us break this. Did we break it? Even. You get a pullback. You enter your position long at 325.3, right? We're going to get a pullback, maybe the wick here, 325 even, right? Maybe it doesn't even come that low, and it just reacts right here at this level. Swing low, swing high, close above. So this pivot right here is a point of interest for me. So once we come into it, there's a good chance that it's going to come up. It's a 15-second, right? And this is just telling me that, hey, look, we're reacting off of this trend line. But then I want to go to the 1 minute, and I want to see how's the 1 minute going to react here. What kind of signal is it going to give me compared to the 15-second? Am I going to get my swing low, my swing high? Am I going to get my close below like I did? Now, is it going to continue, and is it going to give me a close above? Otherwise, I'm just looking at a 15-second fake out. I'm not really interested, right? But it's the way I trade futures, it's a patient game, right? You have to have real patience. It's a waiting game. You have to like be willing to take a position and hold it for 30 minutes. So, you know, this is a 1 minute now. Back to the 5 minute. We want to hold bodies, right? So 5 minute bodies technically would be here. Body, a little lower. So let's maybe open this one up a little. Oops, didn't want to do that. Expand this to this. So now we're within range on all the 5 minute bodies. Using these as my main pivots. Slightly lower here. Bottom channel is holding nicely. Even 1, 2, 3. Top side, we've got 2 real pivots, if you really pay attention. And we got the reaction we wanted to see on the 15-second once we respected this level. Now, it's just a wick that came down, right? So if you notice now, we're creating a new smaller range in here. Right, with the bodies. So just got to be careful. It's starting to shift, right? It's starting to round off to me from the looks of it. So once I start seeing something like this, hasn't exactly broken out yet, but I'm expecting something like this. And that's if it even comes up here. Right? So I would wait, or even potentially consider entering a short here, but I would probably use the Fibonacci as confluence right here. And I would want to see if I take the trade somewhere in the 618, 70%. Right? But more importantly, I would prefer to take it below the 50%. So I'd like to respect this little gap that's here. %50 of the body, right? 50% of the range. And we're going to respect this fair value gap. See how the body's closing below it? So some ICT crap, right? Like I said, I don't trade ICT to the bone, but I like to use his terminology, dude. I like his logic with certain things. But you know, you got to understand everything, not just a fair value gap. Let's trade off of it. Right? And then we want to see how it reacts, right? Because we haven't gotten another touch on the body. We got a wick on the body, on the trend line, the bottom trend line. But you know, it's just continuing to grind. So we got to see how it respects. So back to that patience game. I don't need to rush into every position. It's a 5-minute chart. Give me a close on this 5-minute candle at least before I want to pick a direction. And even then, I'm not really ready to enter.
Yep.
Over here. But it's pretty clean. It's a pretty clean channel. It's holding it.
It is. It is. It is. It is.
So until, you know, someone who trades these trend lines, like Tory trades, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
She wants to see the breakout. And then, if I'm not mistaken, I'm trying to remember how she does it. Once she gets the breakout, I think she looks for a new channel to be created here, right? She would look for a new channel to be created.
Yeah, a lot of people just clone the channel and put it at the other
And then the
edge
second you get,
on top.
yeah, but the second you break out above the channel, they're out of their trade. So, you know, for someone who trades channels and trend lines, this is simply a pullback for someone like what I'm, you know, someone the way I trade, right? The way we trade wood chip. This is simply a pullback to take liquidity, right? To take all this liquidity right here.
Yep.
To then give you another buy model, right? Meaning you're going to get your pivot, displacement down. Once you get the market shift, chances are you're going to get another pullback up, close above this pivot, come back down, look for a trade off of this level to take it up to the local highs right here, right? That would be my safe trade. And then I would see how we react here and try to target the top side of this channel, right? If we break back in. And chances are this is going to come up above and then tap into that 40 range that I was telling you about earlier.
I think we're going to go back up to 330. I don't know. I mean, I'm not basing it on anything. It just looks like on the 1 minute chart, it looks like clear skies to the 330.
Yeah, this is a hypothetical. This is just a how I would look at trading trend lines over here. Remember, this respected the bottom futures. That's why when we came here, I said we want to see and get a reaction off of 24. If we don't get a close below this level, we're long again. And this is going up until it's ready to go down.
Yeah, no, it's moving
This is
strong.
just a continuation. This is, for me, this is how you trade a trending market. And I just got to get back into it to pull my head out of my ass a little bit, which I'm good. I'm feeling good about everything.
Nice trade, futures. Pay yourself.
Well, I just got one left. I'm just bouncing up and down, back and forth. I'm not doing anything at night anymore. The volatility is too low for me. It's very hard for me to gain any traction. It's really just a game of treading water and taking trades because I'm on stream. It's kind of stupid for me to trade, to be honest with you, in the evening.
I mean, I don't know. I think the evening gives you some decent moves. It gives you some decent trades.
Yeah, sometimes, but not lately. No, even in the day lately, the volatility is just not there for the way my system is aligned with the markets. I'm pretty much buying highs and selling lows lately a lot. Good call. Yeah, you saw that.
Go, nice trade, futures. Let's get it.
Oh, I thought you were doing that to the good call Joker on the stream from Butterstunts. Butterstunts wrote.
Oh no, I didn't even see that, dude. No, not at all, bro. But yeah, guys, listen, I'm making my exit. My little princess just called for me again. I had them waiting long enough. Everybody, good luck with your trading.
Okay, sounds
I
good.
hope everybody banks tonight. I'll be back around in a little while. If you're still up, I don't know if you're gonna be doing another late one tonight, but if you are,
No,
I'll
I
be
think
jumping back in and hanging out.
yeah, no, I'm probably checking out soon. I got a headache.
Cool.
I had enough.
Well, again, good luck, everyone. Good night, and I'll check you guys in the morning.
Yeah,
Peace
we'll see
out,
you
guys.
tomorrow. Take care. Bye.
See you, Joker. And then there were two. Look at that gold.
So yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy rejection off the bottom of the channel that he's talking about. I just moved my chart, but on the 5-minute there,
Yep.
that was a pretty. Now it looks like if you're doing that, it looks like a short. No.
That's the problem, I think, for me with channel trading. Is you
Well,
start making up ideas about, oh, it hit the other side, so it must be going down now.
well,
But
maybe
it can
don't.
eventually break and just keep going.
That's it. So I was gonna say is maybe don't guess. Maybe wait for some sideways action, a break of a, in this case, a break of a low of a previous candle. This one's too big. You don't want to use that one, but let the range tighten up, and then and then start looking like it wants to go down, and then you swing your bet.
And the other thing is with the channel is definitely going up. So you'd want to wait to buy, not ever sell.
Ah, you're right.
Channel.
You're right. Remember, not financial
You
advice.
know, the probability of you being wrong, buying long in a channel that's already done it
Mm,
over, what is that, 2 hours, 3 hours?
yeah.
Going to be very unlikely that you're wrong if you buy at the low, and your risk is low because it's outside the other side of the channel. Your stop is, way outside the channel, and it doesn't cost you much because you're buying at the bottom of the channel. So
Mm,
yeah, there's a lot of validity to it. I did it for a long time, but I think because I was such a beginner trader when I was doing it, that you start forming your own opinions about what you think it's going to do next, and cloning the channel and doubling it and whatever, predicting price and
mm.
all that.
Well, here's one way you can do it. Wait for you get to the top of the channel, wait for a bearish candle. That's one, or
Yeah.
maybe not
Another
one way
Renko.
maybe not one way you can do it, but it's one way I can do it. And I know you're not interested in Renko, but I'm just saying, it's like a.
No, I learned about it from you. Yeah. But look at the Renko. Look at how many up bars there are versus down bars.
Mm,
It's gone.
no,
Yeah.
just put it back up. Yeah. Hey, that's an interesting. That's a super fucking interesting indicator. That's even better than the one that we coded last time. And I remember I wanted to do that one. I'm going to get that done. The count.
And gold's just gonna rip up to 336.
Thank you for reminding me about that one. Yeah, I want to chime in here about the competition. I do agree with you. It's a little bit detrimental to proper trading. I think it gets in the way of trading.
Yep.
and it could, it's like giving an alcoholic a bottle of booze. It could push a guy not over the edge, but back into bad habits that could take him a long time to break after.
Yeah, it reminded me of everything I've tried to deprogram from.
Yeah, I'm hanging on here. Omnia said, good job.
You're doing all right. Yeah.
No, but I'm hanging on. I'm hanging on, not trying not to break rules. I'm taking a lot of fucking impulsive trades. I'm just bailing on them very quickly. But I shouldn't be doing it. And the only time as I recover is when I stop taking impulsive trades and I get in trouble. And I say, okay, go back to your roots, you know? So, and I'm trying, but fuck, you know, like in my head, it's always, fuck, Mike's got $1,000 on me, you know? And he makes money at will, like, yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Crazy, crazy.
Well, definitely good for him. He's blessed.
Yep, he paid his tuition for sure.
I'm too stubborn and too cynical to ever be able to trade like that. That's the problem. I know my weaknesses, which is the reason also why I'm a fast scalper.
Yep.
I'm always believing, the market's going to reverse on you, so I want to be in as short as possible. I don't want to have exposure to the markets and allow it to fuck me. Even though it fucks me over so many times, I just don't want to sit there for half an hour.
Yeah.
Deal me in is hitting tonight. Yeah, it goes on crazy streaks, eh? Oh, yeah, we have a short. Why not? I'll take it. How many points is it? 01 to 07, 6 points. Get a better price. Put in my stop. I already said so many times I shouldn't be trading this system at this time of night, but I'm bored and it's not going to get me into trouble. 4 points at 6. What am I going to lose? $24? Big fucking deal. I'll probably cover a one lot if it goes down 5 points. Joker, I'm going to make you have a hard time getting out. You're going to want to turn to a swing trader. I'm singing a stupid song. There we go. Let's take a look at gold on the 1 minute. Okay, so gold is basing now. I'm not saying I'm going to take it, but make a stupid fucking move. What do we go? 5 points. It's not bad for the fucking markets right now. Shit, my cat bit me like nuts. Maybe it'll do a little spike. A little spike-a-rooney. He's laughing. I don't play your meme wood chip because it's in the song. I see it too often, but you know what? Let's get it out there. Hey, I got hit a target. a short in NQ?
Yeah,
Is
this
it-
whole time.
Oh, wow, look at you. Oh, I just got another
Before-
short signal.
Before Joker and I were in your
Mm.
channel, I had a short. And he did too, apparently. Better than
Yeah.
mine. At 50, I'm in at 33.
Mm. Oh, you've never seen that one, Ruan? Hmm. I have to say my favorite one, though, is the Mike Stunts one with the bike. I like that one.
Yeah, that's true. That depiction of using a table saw is very dangerous, especially if you're pushing the machine while you're using it. Very dangerous.
I never even noticed.
Well, it's like
But you're wearing gloves.
it looks like you're using a push stick to move the machine instead of the push stick where you put it on a piece of wood so you don't cut your fingers off.
Okay, I gotta see it again. I have no idea. I want to see what you're talking about. I have no idea what a push stick. There's a piece of wood you're cutting, and then your other hand has a long stick.
Yeah, that's what is supposed to be the push stick.
But if you push, you're pushing the saw farther away from your wood.
No, you put the stick on the piece of wood so you don't cut your fingers
Oh, I get you.
It's funny though. I love it.
That's true. Now that I know, I didn't know, but now that I know, it was done so fucking stupidly. The wood is your push stick is just doing nothing. It's on the side of the table.
It's a cartoon. The blade's not even connected to anything. That's the other scary part.
What does that mean?
It's
You're
just
gonna
floating in space.
You're gonna-
Mysteriously.
You're gonna make me play it again, huh?
Yeah.
No. Well, where would be the spindle or whatever, the bearings? It would be in the mid. You wouldn't see it.
Right, but you do see the center of the blade.
Oh, you do? Okay, sorry. I gotta see.
I liked it. I thought it was
It's just a blade.
So many things wrong with it, including my hair.
It's just a blade. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
No, you're not getting me. Sorry, I'm gonna be stubborn. It's not a big amount of money. I'll get out of one to reduce my risk by market, but you're not getting me. You're gonna have to go up. Fucking thing.
I'm going to have to bid farewell.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take off also. Like I said, my fucking head is pounding right now. Fuck. See, that's what you get for going on a diet. Oh, and look, I just got a long signal. Close. Goodbye.
What did you cut out that would hurt your head? Because it's not caffeine, right?
I don't know. I didn't eat anything all day. I had
Oh,
what I had. I had six spoons of cottage cheese until I had my supper at 6 o'clock.
yeah. Well, it's your body reacting, right?
Yeah, it's saying feed me. Now it's going to be the hard part when I close down the computer and I go upstairs and my wife is sleeping and my boy is not home and my daughter's not home. So it's like, okay, no one will see if I eat something, but I'm not going to. I think I'll just go right to bed. I think that's the only way to guarantee.
There's no jingle bells on the fridge handle.
No, we don't do that. There's no alarm.
It's funny. I saw that once in a house I worked in. A lady was kind of off. Dude.
That would be
She
good.
So every time the fridge opened, I heard the jingle. I never opened her fridge, but
Okay.
working there and you hear the jingle bells. And you're like, why do I keep hearing that? And then we walked into the kitchen and saw it on the fridge. I was like, that's kind of weird.
Have a good night, Ruan. See you soon. Yeah, it was fun. We had some good laughs. That's what it's all about. Yeah, better than jingle bells. Put an alarm in my bedroom, so the alarm will wake my wife up, and she'll say, "Shut the fucking fridge! You woke me up." Take care, Butters. Okay, yeah, let's cut it. Let's cut it here. I don't have a trade. Everything is good. I'm down $3. That was fun. I'll see you guys in the morning tomorrow. And I start at 9:15 or earlier if I can. And that's it. Take care. Thanks for showing up. Take care, Woodchip. Thanks for the laughs.
Yes, yeah, man.
Bye.
Yep, good times. See ya.
Bye.
Not this again. Tried to size down, trumped again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone. Market moving fast, I ain't feeling at home. Break of the high, trapped in disguise. Thought I was the king, turns out surprise. But not in fake, house lurking. Price got me sweating, palms straight hurting. Like, come on, man, where's the edge? I knew. Just need my setup clean, let it come through. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, but not for pain. The boss is back, no room for shame. Futures floor taking over the game. Was down bad last week, too much size. No plan, just vibes, yeah, that's how you die. Now I'm calm, 3 lot, clean as snow. Clicking that anchor, let that discipline flow. But now them dopamine traps got me chasing green with no recap. Like chill, bro, let that setup bake. Waiting for the moment, let the market break. Click, click, where's my brain? Daddy's home, we trade with aim. The boss is back, no more games. Futures floor, putting clowns to shame. Fake breakouts, pump fakes, wicks that lie. Even caught that lunar move, thought I'd fly. But it don't matter what dreams I rent. If I skip the plan, account gets bent. But nah, them weak trades wild. And no anchor, no click, just straight freestyling. Like, come on fam, that's not the vibe. Run the alive, click, stamp, click, click. Watch me grow. Futures floor, got that inner flow. Daddy's home in full control. Let the rest FOMO, we on a roll. He and my OF like it's satisfact, and I'm missing the D. Was lost last week, caught in the heat. Now I'm posted up, clean trade game elite. Tame the urge, let the setup speak. The boss is back, and I ain't missing a beat.